Hey you, get on the stick.
Yo, bring it.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah.
How's it going, lads?
Fight.
Bang, bang, bang.
Flawless victory.
Side Quest Arcade.
Oh, hey there, gamers. Welcome to SideQuest Arcade. I'm your host for this week, Micro Manatee. Joined as always by my loyal co-host, _ Silent Reveries.
Yeah.
But this week we got two guests. Figured we could just have one. We might as well have two from the Battlegrounds of the Gods podcast. We got FamousFreak.
That's me.
Him. He's right there. And we got young Willow.
What's going on, SQA?
Hell yeah.
Much better than, hey, ladies. Hello, ladies. Much better.
Hey, ladies.
We should all open with that. We should all open with the hey, ladies.
We should have all opened with that. Why didn't we do that?
Unlucky. Unlucky.
He's not even here, and we're shitting on him. Feels like home.
We try to make our guests very welcome here. You know, we don't want you to feel like too out of sorts. Come on in. Pull up a stump, as it were.
Pull the stump and stay a while, my friends.
Ooh,
Topical.
get your butts in here.
So I think before we get into weeks, we might as well introduce our guests a little bit, who they are, everything. How about that, Bryce? Want to do that?
Well, fucking go for it.
All right.
Get
all
after
right. So these guys are from Battleground of the Gods podcast, a Smite podcast, where they go over dozens of different things, from patch notes to games they played this week to different challenges. I think the Hat of Purgatory is still around if I'm up on my listening. Challenges.
Oh, yeah.
Hat of Purgatory is probably one of our favorite sections. I don't think it's going anywhere.
I'm glad it's not. That shit's funny as hell. So why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourselves, a little bit there. We'll start with young FamousFreak.
Hi, my name's FamousFreak. These guys used to make a podcast called The Thin Middle Lane. If you didn't know that, where you been? And I was what's known as a air quotes whammy. They decided to go.
I'll do the quotes for you.
There you go.
Okay, whammy. There you go. Thank you. And so they decided they wanted to go into general gaming. And so me, Fro, Depp, we started a Smite podcast called Battleground of the Gods.
I feel like the last couple
I love
people
the
out.
pause there.
Well, if you're an OG Battlegrounder, you know why that pause was there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we started getting a little popular. You know, Willow got down on one knee and started to beg us if he could come on.
Wait,
So we said,
Hold on.
yeah,
hold on.
sure.
You said, I'm going to send you a mic and you're going to join the podcast.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I kind of got dragged in.
Pretty much put a
Wait,
gun to your head.
so it sounded like you begged him for it.
Yeah, exactly. He got down on one knee and begged.
Probably
and
two.
pleaded.
knees.
Yeah, you're right. It was probably two knees.
Got the
I can't do
full
anything
heads,
on one knee. I'm getting too old.
listen,
I need both knees.
get tired. It happens.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, we had old young Willow here join us, and then we had this lady named Nevaeh join us.
Wait, hold
So
on.
now it's
Nevaeh.
that's correct. Shirts will be available soon.
We are actually talking about a merch line with that shirt.
We'll see.
Are you gonna go like all the way down the shirt, or
Yep,
wrap the
all the way
A's
down.
around the shirt? That'd be
All
good.
around.
Man.
Yeah.
Start at the top and wrap the A's all the way around. And then just the tiniest little BoTG logo on the sleeve.
Yep.
But now it's the five of us. We've kind of taken over your Smite mantle when it
And
comes
we
to
are-
Smite podcasting, and yeah.
As of the last episode, episode 33, we are officially the most popular Smite podcast ever recorded.
Hell yeah. Congratulations.
That's awesome. How many weeks you guys been going now?
33. Well, this is 34 will come out right after this episode. You do Mondays, we do Tuesdays.
That's half the battle right there. Is just remaining consistent. So
Yep.
when somebody like DM is like, "I'm gonna start a podcast," and
No,
you
you're
know,
not.
it'll,
No, you're not.
it might not last 30
Yeah, no.
something weeks.
Yeah, he's gonna start a podcast.
Yeah. Well, we even decided that we're taking a week off for Christmas just because we have 2 accountants in our group, and both of them are doing year-end stuff and all that. So we decided to do a special episode that will be coming out the week of Christmas. Well, no, the week after Christmas. It's going to be pretty interesting because we're talking about a different topic than normal, so we'll see how it goes. But we didn't want to leave our listeners with nothing at all.
Yeah.
Well, what are you guys talking about?
Should we talk?
Oh shit! I think I know where
Come
that
on.
sounds from.
Freak, he was gonna say it. He was
How about a
gonna
hint?
say it. A hint works.
Yeah, that's a good hint.
I think the 2 of you at least know. Some of your listeners probably understand that hint too.
Yeah.
I think so.
Battlegrounders, if you're listening.
Oh, that was the hint. Oh,
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that was
that
the
was the hint. That was the hint.
Okay, there we go. All right.
If
I
you're
thought
listening,
that was-
Battlegrounders.
Tell her to shut up.
Oh, I mean, it could be. That could be a little secret. I'm just gonna start clucking at you whenever you're pissing me off now. I love it.
Oh gosh.
Not getting in the lane. You got to do it on ranked voice comms though, or like, I don't know how console voice comms work. Can you just do that shit?
Oh, it's
Like,
terrible. We
Oh.
do. We have voice comms. Like if you're just in a game, you have an open mic, you can hear the voice comms if people have open mics. First of all, nobody uses it because the game voice is awful. The sound quality is terrible. It's like really feedbacky, and nobody uses it. Every once in a while, you get like one person who's like screaming at you, and you're in a party chat, so you just see their icon light up over and over again.
Dude,
Yeah.
that reminds you just like Xbox Live voice chat back in the day, and
Yep.
I don't know if I want to go back to that. Honestly, that sounds pretty rough. But,
Oh, the sound quality is awful. Like if you go to a party chat, the same network works perfectly fine, super clear, no problems. In-game voice chat, awful.
is there still like that one guy that's blasting really shitty music in the background?
Always.
Excellent.
Always.
Excellent. Nothing's changed.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that the other day. I jumped in for like 2 or 3 games before I went to bed, and I was watching the hockey game at the same time on my phone, and somebody messaged me, "Hey, turn off your background noise, idiot!" And I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit. What team you cheering for, Will? You cheering for the Red Wings? Is that right?
Yes.
Oh. Well.
I'm
Gross.
Well.
Boo.
Can't be right on everything, I guess. That's all right.
Yeah. You root for the team that has the most champions. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing: my family's from there.
Wow.
So
No, I'll give you that.
like, kind of fucking.
I've been a diehard Red Wings fan. If you want to talk hockey, I'll talk hockey. I've been a diehard Red Wings fan since I was a little kid.
Okay.
Got into it because a couple of my friends' older brothers were into it, and like that was like early 2000s when they were really, really good.
Mm.
We just had like a stupid all-star team. So yeah,
You
we
must
should do a
fucking-
hockey podcast.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love talking hockey. You must fucking hate the Penguins then, because
Oh, I fucking hate the Penguins.
Right when they were like at their peak, the fucking Penguins were up and coming. I remember there was a couple cup
Yep.
series there that was like, oh fuck.
We
Feel bad.
we won one against them in 08, and they won one against us in 09. It was sad.
Yeah.
We almost back-to-backed.
That's just hard to do. That's just hard to do in the NHL, man.
Oh, it is. It is. It's amazing.
Hell yeah. Well,
You're like the worst kind of sports fan, Willow.
Why? Because I like
From
hockey.
Detroit. You don't live in Detroit, but you're a Red Wings fan. Ugh.
Well, I'm originally from Pennsylvania, so my teams would have been the Penguins, the Pirates, and what's that other really shitty team? The
Yeah,
Squealers.
Put on
Fuck
a
those
Penguins
guys.
jersey, you
No.
fake son
What
of a
about the
bitch.
Flyers? Hold on, they're Pennsylvania too, aren't they?
Okay,
Yeah, or even a Flyers jersey.
I am from Northeast Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, Northwest Pennsylvania. I'm getting my shit mixed up. So I'm like the top corner, almost touching the lake, Lake Erie. Philadelphia is literally the farthest point away from me, or where we're from.
Also, the
So-
Flyers suck dick, so I mean there is that.
Yeah.
Dude, growing up
exactly.
a Pirates fan, that would be terrible.
It was awful. We just sucked forever, and we won't ever be good. Our owner won't spend the money. You know what I mean? Until the league becomes a cap era, like a cap system, there will be no reason why any team other than the teams that spend bajillions of dollars on players will ever be. That's why I don't watch baseball. It's boring.
I don't know about. I wouldn't call it boring, but
Okay, yeah. What team do you root for? The team that spends the second highest amount of money in the league?
Well, that's besides the point. I'm from there. I can use with that one.
Hold on,
Talking about
wait a
the
minute.
Yankees?
No,
The
So-
Red Sox.
The
Yeah,
Red Sox.
Oh, you're from New England, but you're not a Yankees fan?
yeah.
How dare you?
What? Boston is closer to my house than New York City is.
I know.
He's being an idiot.
He's being a
Well,
troll.
I
He's
mean,
trolling
it's
you
built
right now.
into him, so
What do
you
guys-
can't
do you have
always.
a fat head of Tom Brady on one of your walls?
I've thought about it. I've got.
Oh my! I'm leaving the call. You're doing this one without me, boys.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm
shit.
just gonna-
What are we going
I'm
to talk
only
about
gonna
now?
do jersey. Only a jersey. I got a Gronk jersey. I don't have any fat heads as of yet, but I got this nice spot right back here. I could put a huge Tom.
I was just going to say, you have a perfect spot behind your head.
I think instead of Brady, you should get like the emote we have for Brian in the Discord server.
Oh my God.
Blow that shit up, hang it right there.
Please.
Could I change the name back to what it used to be?
I don't remember what it used to be.
I made it that. Like I was totally down. Do you remember what it used to be?
I don't remember what it used to be.
Brian, when we first met all the Australians, HRX, they kept calling us cunts. So Brian gets very squirmish around the word cunt. So we made Brian's emote in the Discord. It was like VD2 sick cunt or something
Yeah, it
like
was.
that. And he would keep changing it to something PC and we'd change it right back.
Dude, I remember he logged in. He said, "Why is mine sick cunt? This isn't okay." And then he changed it to like appropriate name or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh my
VD2
God,
appropriate
dude.
name, yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay, fine. Don't want to have fun."
Oh, Jesus. I like how we started talking about our podcast and have now rambled about sports and everything else.
Hold on. I'll
That's
pip you out.
pretty
Wait.
much. See, when you get away from having to only talk about Smite, that's pretty much what half this podcast is.
We just ramble. It sometimes it works, and sometimes you get like on a 45-minute conversation about dirt or some shit. And, it's like,
Yeah.
Well, Brian's not
So
here.
when you
We're
guys
okay.
are like, "What are we talking about?" We'll figure it out as we go. We'll see.
Yeah, we're not used to that type of a format.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Willow.
we're pretty-
Willow keeps you in check.
it's not me. I don't do the show notes.
Let's say
Pro
I
usually does.
I keep us in check, but
Oh,
And there's Depp who just gets drunk and blurts out random shit and pauses in the most weird spots ever.
Hell yeah. I feel like we could write show notes, but after a while, like sometimes it's better to leave it unstructured. When we were VD2, we used to write it down and like have a flow of where we wanted to be. But now it's like, hey, you want to yell about fucking New England sports franchises for 20 minutes? Like, I'm not going to stop you. Get it off your chest.
well,
Get it off your chest.
We'll prepare for that.
I don't
we
wanna do
bullshit
that.
about Smite. You guys just bullshit. I like it.
That's right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Freedom.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Don't say freedom around you. Oh, wait, you're all fucking American. No, I'm outnumbered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
oh,
Ah!
oh, yeah. Look who's outnumbered
You're
now,
stuck.
bitch.
USA.
Dude, is this how you feel every
Well,
episode? Bryce?
Flint knows how to do that. Flint, how does it go?
I don't recall.
I'm sure we can get the receipts.
I was a few $8 Bud Lights in at a.
$8? Jesus.
That
That's
was
worse
the
than a
worst.
sports arena.
Yeah, well, they had you by the balls, right? You couldn't bring anything in, so they were like, "Yeah."
Were they pounders or?
No, they were tall, or no, bottleneck, like the steel ones with the little fucking wide neck at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Hawks game across the street, and from what we heard, beers across the street at a Hawks game were half the price.
Upset.
That's pretty
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
It's ridiculous. That's why shout outs to Big Dick Rick for sneaking in that whiskey.
Oh, you see, Flint, you guys claimed I want to be able to do it like I did last year. Fuck you.
Listen, I like my bag had
back to back.
2 things in it, so they'd look in and go like they'd see anything I tried to sneak in. So I don't know, Chief.
Did they wand you guys?
We got one.
We had a full backpack, and they'd open it and they'd be like, yeah, you're good. Like, no, I'm not searching through all that. It's a Sunday.
Depends when you go in, I guess, right? Like if you go in later in the day, they've been there for like 4 hours. They're like, what? We don't give a fuck anymore. But if like 8 a.m. or not 8, like 10 a.m. I guess, because that's when it started, they'd be like, they were checking everything and they were pissed.
Yeah, they were pretty serious.
I had a pocket full of change, and they're like, "Fucking, why do you have so much change?" And put it in a little bowl. They were getting mad at me.
Okay, who actually carries change around if you're not over the age of 65?
Well, I mean, what else am I gonna do with it? I don't have a change thing in my wallet. I'm not just.
Who carries cash?
Fucking
Canadians.
visiting foreigners, dude. I can't use my bank card in the fucking United States of America.
I mean,
Alright,
I'm pretty sure it would work.
Right. I'm sure it would too, to tell you the truth.
Man.
But
They tell you not to because they're like they can freeze your accounts and shit, even if you call ahead. So it's like it's either credit card or cash if you're paying for shit. So,
I see.
there you go. If you're looking to rob some Canadians, you ne'er-do-wells listening, wait till we come to America. Got big wads of cash on us.
That's why tourists are big victims for mugging anywhere in the world.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rules. Anyway, if you guys want to listen to another podcast, maybe you're playing way more Smite and you haven't heard of Battleground of the Gods yet, check them out. They're on SoundCloud. I think you guys are slowly making the transition over to YouTube as well, which is pretty exciting.
We're working on it.
Working on it. Listen.
Thanks to our community, we'll be there soon.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Definitely check them out.
We didn't get lucky like Flint over here with your $25 Sony Vegas.
Hell yeah, brother. It's humble bundle.
You know, there's ways that you could acquire Sony Vegas where it costs a grand total of $0.
Not that we would.
I'm not going to suggest that.
We'll talk
That's
after.
There are ways to do it, is what we're saying.
Delve into the dark deeps.
PirateBear.com. What? Anyway, yeah. If you guys want to check them out, we'll have their links in the description, of course. Their Twitters and their Discord and whatnot. This is pretty popping in there too. So you should check them out.
Yes, it is. I won't lie. Our Discord is almost always has some sort of conversation going on. Out of all the Discords that I am in, it is usually the one with a notification.
Hell yeah. That's the way it is for me too. I got a Discord open at work, and it's either hype chat or whammy chat, fucking popping on.
Right.
Which is nice. Like, all right.
And in either one, it's probably stupid Kyle saying something stupid.
Yep.
Kyle.
We love you, Hihe.
Yeah, love you, dude. Hihe. There you go.
No,
I can never stop fucking say his name right, so I just call him Kyle. But I feel like I should start using the username. Sit down. And
Yeah,
Nah, he doesn't care.
Yeah. Don't have to. All right. Well.
Or it's Vio having me look at some unsavory website.
Man, why would you go there? I opened it up this morning and I was like, Bryce, what are you doing? Don't.
I was literally not memeing. I have no idea what the fuck Shad Base is.
Don't say it on here. No.
Quickly found out. If you're listening, do not go to it. Okay, I'm warning you. Like, this is not me.
I officially don't want to go there.
I will not.
We're adding that.
I
to the
posted
list
a dank meme, and he's like, "Oh, you stole this from Shad Base. You're not a we, and you say you're not a weeb." I'm like, I have no idea what that is. He's like, Google it. And I should have listened to Kyle's advice. And I think even you told me, don't do it. Well,
Dumb.
You were told by
definitely not doing it.
You were told by 2 relatively reliable sources, and you still did it anyway.
well, people are listening to this podcast, and they're still going to do it anyway. So,
Oh, I'm sure.
We're adding that
they're
to the
gonna fall
list,
guilty.
okay? Don't fucking pre-order games. Don't go to shadbase.com, all right? Don't do it. Neither of those. I don't want to see it.
I feel
will
like
not
he's
lie.
winning since we're mentioning it.
Yeah,
They
he
all
is.
edit all
He's,
this
he's
out.
winning.
He is.
You guys
He's
are
converting more
literally
views.
feeding the trolls right now.
Yep.
Yes.
I will not lie though. I was listening to last week's episode on here, and you yelling at the mic, "Don't pre-order games," was the best part because I agree 100%. Stop pre-ordering games.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're betting. You're betting money that this game
Yeah.
isn't going to suck dick, and it's a waste of money. every
Unless
time.
the only reason you should pre-order a game is if they are doing a pre-order only beta access or something like that, and you spend the $5 to get the pre-order lock-in, and you get that and you get to try the game basically for free, well, for $5, whatever it is. But don't pre-order games. Stop doing it. Stop giving the companies reasons to continue to put out shit games.
Fuck yeah. Exactly. And they'll do it. Fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
This is like the first good one in how many years? That's
Like
the thing.
4
Yeah. that's how
since
they-
the last. No, not even the last Black Ops was that good.
No. It's pretty butthole from what I heard. Well, feel like.
Speaking of shit games,
Oh, yeah. All right.
how was Froze Week?
I don't know.
Sorry, I interrupted your transition there,
You
but I
did.
wanted to call Smite shit and see what Fro had to do about it.
Well, Fro's not here. We got Freak.
Yeah, Fro, let's get Fro into the call.
You just willowed so hard.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
did.
Fro and Freak, that little name transition always fucks with me.
I thought you were trolling Fro Double G for a
always
sec.
does.
He's not even here.
No, dude, I've been playing with these two idiots for what, like a year and a half now,
At
and
least.
I still fuck up their names all the time. I just did it on the most recent episode of BoTG.
Like, you know who you're talking to. You just say the wrong name.
Yep, every time. And then they're both looking at me like, that doesn't make sense for.
At
Fro
this point, they should
or
know what
Famous.
you're saying too.
Yeah,
Listen,
right.
you fucking know what I'm saying. Just answer the question.
Well,
Just assume
see,
I'm making the wrong choice.
I've gotten so used to it with Willow, Bryce, that when it gets done to me, I've just gotten to the point where I ignore it. Willow will be like, Fro, why aren't you answering me? Hello, Fro. And then eventually he's like, oh, God
Fuck.
damn it. I mean, freak.
Every time.
Then I'll answer. I don't think it'll ever break the habit, though.
No, I don't know what I can do to break that habit. Ingrained in my head to get them backwards that I do over and over and over again.
But were you just trying to shit on Smite, or do you really want to hear about my
How was
games?
your week? How was your week, buddy?
Yeah,
Well,
we-
okay. So when it comes to Smite, I only had one good game because I've been busy doing some IRL shit this week. But we had a Purgatory, me and Fro, and it was a tanky AMC with a blaster afro in the duo lane. Do it. Oh my God. It was so much fun. Fro
What is
went
a
like,
blaster afro?
oh, he built like Book of Thoth, Magus, Kronos, Ratatahooty, like just straight blaster afro. And I went tank boots. I got a Magi's in there. I had a Sav, a Heart Ward, a breastplate, and it was amazing. We ran at kids. I went like 4-2 and 31. I think I had 31 fucking assists.
Fuck.
Fro
me.
went like 8-1 and 18 or something like that. It was amazing.
Damn.
But yeah, if you like that kind of shit, that's the hat of Purgatory right there.
Yeah.
Ironically,
that's
it was
quintessential
my-
hat.
Yeah, it was my one good game this week, so I got to explain it a little bit for everyone. But besides that, I've just been, playing some chickens over in the realm.
Ooh.
You guys enjoying that?
I think it's pretty good.
I'm enjoying it as well.
What about you, Flint? You've been liking the realm?
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
You're
So-
playing it on PC, right?
I am playing it on PC, so it is,
Right.
it's a little different. We don't have as many bots in the lobby. I think we still
No, you have the same amount.
the same amount.
Yep. All the platforms are locked to the same amount currently.
That explains
32
some of it.
people, 68 bots.
I mean,
But
like-
there's actual bots. Like, we're not calling
Yeah.
shit players
No.
bots. There's actual
No,
bots.
there's
in the game.
actual bots.
There's bots and then there's bots, right? So there's like
Right.
actual robots and then people that can't play the game yet. and you can kind of tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because
can.
the bots will get stuck on walls.
Yeah.
They'll just like be running in circles against the same wall, and you're like, "What the fuck is this person?" Oh, it's a bot.
Yeah. Or they'll like try and
Is
take
that
the
because
run up
there's
the
not enough
stairs.
players that play?
Yeah, the player base is still really small.
That's what they say, but I say it's servers.
It can be. I agree. I think, especially on console right now, they've given out so many codes that a match is like 75 seconds worth of a wait to get into a lobby. But that just tells me that there's that many people waiting to play another game.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I think they're trying to keep it small on purpose. They're trying to see what the average skill level is. Also,
Yep.
when it first came out, it was super fucking laggy. Like the servers weren't ready.
Oh, we still get those spikes too. I'm sure you do on PC.
It was literally unplayable at launch. Like you couldn't do anything. And that was with like the fucking 100,000 people concurrent players. It was pretty shit. So I think they're a little more cautious this time. Like, all right, 32.
I really think they need to bump it to 50 though, and like test. Like, this is my opinion on Realm right now, is that they need to push the limits and test everything they possibly can. Like push the numbers, see how many people you can get in a lobby and how quick the timers are. Try different weapons, try nerfs and buffs on the current weapons and skills. Like, you're in an open or a closed beta. What's it matter? Just try shit.
Yeah.
Well,
They
I think
tried
they're probably
shit
a little
before.
weird because they tried that. Yeah, they tried that on
Well-
PC and got fucked.
Well, I don't mean
here's the
like
thing.
I don't mean like go
When they
crazy stupid.
When they came out with that later patch where they got rid of classes and they got rid of the third ability, that's when everybody left. That's when the player base dropped. And there was posts all over Reddit about how Hi-Rez was taking a lot of the Realm servers and throwing them at Smite and Paladins just because they lost all their players. So they remade the game and they were like, all right, maybe we have something here. Let's put it out on console. They probably got a few servers back, but what they didn't expect is how popular it's gotten on consoles. Because we have people hitting us up on Twitter, 30, 40, 50 people a day. Hey, can I get a Realm code? Can I get a Realm code? It's like, I'm sorry, we're all out.
Yeah.
But it's getting so popular, I just don't think they have the servers for it. I bet
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
They weren't ready for how popular it was going to be on the consoles.
Well, it's right up the console gamers' alley, right? In terms of
It is.
Mhm.
you know, everything that's involved.
If only they could fix the ADS system and make it so that I can aim a weapon.
True.
No joke. Currently on PS4, it's the only platform right now that has this bug. But the sensitivity for aiming down sights and scopes is at 100,000%. Like you turn just a little bit and it's like way over there.
Oh shit. So
Is he just shit famous or is he legit with this?
No, it's legit. Like if you can ADS on console right now and you're accurate consistently, people are gonna think you're hacking with an aimbot. That's all there is to it.
Mm.
Like me, I'm getting really good with the bow, and I'll hit about half my ADS shots. And I was playing a solo like 2 or 3 days ago. I got like 20 something eliminations and won the game because I'm getting so damn good with that bow. Like, it should be illegal how good I am with that bow.
Oh, listen
Just
to you
because I
now.
can ADS with it.
Hold on.
It's only because I can ADS with it. It's deadly. But we're also day one console beta players, so
Yeah, we've been playing for a little bit.
Did you do any of
I've already-
the realming in on PC when you were at HRX there, Free?
no, I did not.
Unlucky.
Fro did.
Can't lie. I stay away from mouse and keyboard like the plague.
Shit, man, it's fun. You get way better aiming. I'll give you that.
I know, but it's just so.
Movement's pretty ass, though, I will say.
Just sitting here looking at this keyboard, the last thing that enters my mind is playing a video game with it. Just
Well, you
doesn't
only
click.
use the one little part. The rest is
I mean,
for talking
true.
shit. The rest is for talking shit. That's
Well, see, maybe that's where I'm not thinking right, because I love to talk shit.
Gotta get those words per minute.
Oh
up, that's all.
gosh.
That's all.
Wait. We're talking about talking shit. What about giving somebody shit? Should we give Flint his present, boys?
Yeah,
I wanna give
think
Flint
What
his
the
it's
present.
fuck is this present? You guys have been
I'm down for
tweeting.
Flint's
You guys-
present.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What's my present?
A little bit of a spoiler, but I have a bracket for everyone today. However, I wanted to do my research, so I went back and listened to all the SideQuest Arcade bracket episodes. I was listening to our boy Froze episode, and Bryce said a little something about your syrup bath at HRX this year. I don't know if you remember what he said, Flint, but he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post it on Pornhub. Well, your boy Bryce has been slacking, but your boy Famous hasn't been. So if you go ahead and you take a look at that link right there in the chat, Merry
Oh, no.
Christmas.
Oh. Well,
Wait, hold on. Before you please click the link and look at who he posted it from.
Open link. Let's see here.
BoTG podcast categories: bear, gay, and HD porn. Excellent. Thank you
Yep.
very much.
You're welcome.
Be
Wow.
careful
That's a present
scrolling
from
down.
BotG to you.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna close this because the suggested videos are just, that's a lot. That's just a lot. You know what? We're closing it. All right. Thank you. Ugh. All right.
So if you guys look for Canadian Gets Sticky on Pornhub, you'll find Flint.
yeah.
Thanks
I'm
to
only
whole
gonna-
Famous Freak.
I'm only going to leave it up until like Christmas Day, then I'm deleting it. So you better find it quick.
Yeah. Find it quick. Screen cap.
I can't do my boy Flint like that.
Can't do. Just did me dirty, dude.
Yeah, but only for like a week.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That it's like it never happened. So everybody takes screenshots.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's on the internet. It's there forever, dude. I don't know. Still get people like, oh, syrup. But, all right, look.
No joke. We were talking about this, and somebody brought it up that it should have been named Canadian Bukkake.
Ooh, yeah.
That
No,
would have been a good one too.
that is a good one. I will say.
Oh, it's in my eyes. Just cut up a video of Flint saying shit like that.
Dog, it was in my eyes. That shit was. I'm gonna get fucking pink eye from Aunt Jemima. That's not okay.
Jesus.
How was your week, Willow?
Well, if you have been in the Discord, you understand that I have been without power for about 4 days. I lost it Sunday morning at like 3 a.m. and I didn't get it back until Wednesday afternoon. It was a nightmare. I had never been so happy to turn on a light switch and have power. I have played a couple games since then. We played a little Smite last night. Nothing crazy. A couple games. I find Realm to be extremely fun, but suck to play solo. Although this morning I got 2 wins playing solo in squads with just randoms. So there's that. Random people are really bad though, and will just leave matches if they die. Instead of like, there's a whole resurrection system in the game, which is awesome and leads to like a cool mechanic towards the end of the game. But just stay in the game. Give me like 10 minutes to try and like actually win this. If I'm not dead, let me try.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't.
Could be a lot of people coming in from Fortnite too, right? They don't realize
Yeah.
you can come back. It's okay. Like they've never been to a forge, you know.
Oh, I had somebody on my team. I played a duo, and I had this duo. He just he dropped and then didn't move the entire. He didn't die. He died to the storm, but he dropped and didn't move. Like, why would you enter a queue if you're not gonna play?
Huh.
People do that in Fortnite all the time too. I have no idea.
It was funny as I got to like top 10 with nobody in duos.
You're sitting there like, hello, please come back now. We can win
Please.
this.
Yeah.
That random we had in that last game with Chance last night, he was cool.
Yeah, that random was
He
pretty
was
good.
bad, but he stuck around and got revived twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, we every once in a while when we only have 3, we play squads and get a random that's pretty good, or at least sticks around and gives us an opportunity to win as a 4. But yeah, a lot of the times you just get nobodies who don't even care, don't try, or leave like immediately after they die, or drop like way across the map from their team and then get ganked by like a 4-man. And what do you expect? You're gonna die.
Yep. 100%.
Squads are all about, well, now, and I will say, since when we were first playing, we were getting win after win after win after win.
Yeah.
We have now, it's now become actual competition. There's actual players that are actually pretty good. The end of games are actually a whole lot more hype. You're not just looking for the bot at the end, you know? We get a lot of that when we first started. But yeah, people are way better now. And it's way more exciting, way more intense.
Yeah.
How often do you die to bots?
Every once in a while. No joke. I dropped on a bot, right? He opened a chest and got a purple weapon. I don't remember what it was. And bots have like God aim. I don't know what it is. And he like 3-tapped me and I was a chicken, and then he hit me one more time and I was dead. And I was like, that's not even fair. Like, your RNG is that you drop and get a fucking purple gun.
I fucking hate RNG in any game. And then that shit. Like, I understand why it's in the game, because that's how battle royales work. But
well, I personally think you shouldn't be able to get purples or legendary, like epics or legendaries, from chests, like regular chests. You can get them from, there's loot goblins in the game, there's chest drops in the game, there's a forge in the game. Like, there is so many better ways to get those things that they shouldn't be in chests.
dude, on the real, fuck that goblin. Scared that. I didn't know. Like, I came back to the game, I opened it up, and I'm walking around, and since Bryce is playing, you don't know. Yeah. It's hiding in the ground, but it giggles. So you're just walking around, and it's kind of, you hear, and you're like, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
What was that? And then this fucking goblin pops out, and you're like, oh!
And it's random every time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just happens.
Have you seen the bug?
No.
There's a bug with the loot goblin. So if you have, what are the items? The poppy bomb or the concussion grenade, the proximity trap, and I think there's one more. If you don't get the goblin to pop out of the ground and you throw it like perfectly onto where they spawn, it will insta-kill them.
Oh shit. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So you have to like listen. You have to listen for the laugh and like try and guess where it is on the ground, but not walk over it.
Oh.
And it just insta kills them. I don't know why it does like a bajillion damage and they insta die.
That's one of those weird, like, how did you find that out?
I've because we've been playing more, I've been checking it out on Twitch and seeing what the higher end players are talking about. And Thor was doing that the other day, just looking for goblins to try that bug.
Yeah, it's just like a weird thing. Like, this one bug with this specific loadout, and you got to be so far away and do this. It's just like, what? Why? Why do you?
How did you find that? How did you discover that?
I don't. Who goes around and tries those things? I do have a question for you since we're talking about Realm.
All right.
Because I was watching Thor stream, and he was talking to Baggins, who's another big player, and they were talking about different things they'd like to see in the game, and they were talking about adding like a world boss to each section. So there'd be like a Yeti in the frost area, a giant scorpion in the sand area, and then some sort of like, I don't know, dire bear or something in the wood, like the lower area.
Okay.
So you could go to them, and if you kill them, you get like a special drop, and you go to the forge and you can forge like a legendary weapon that comes just from each one of those. But it also announces to the map that somebody's attacking them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it would drop other players.
Yeah, very much like Loot Goblin. Like, I hear someone popping off of that, I'm like, hey. I'm gonna go kill.
Yeah,
him
exactly.
before they
I'm gonna go
get
frag
bugged.
that kid. But it would
That'd be
actually like
very,
announce on
Realm
the
Royale to
screen.
do.
I just think it'd be an like they wouldn't spawn immediately, so like you couldn't drop on them and try and kill them right away. But like after the first circle, they would spawn, and you'd have an opportunity to try and kill them.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. The world right now feels kind of dead, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah,
a
there's
lot of
just
that-
so many dead spots.
Yeah, there's just nothing, and
Like,
even-
the whole
even houses are
underpass
just
area?
kinda- Underpass used to be popping. When I had a forge,
Yeah,
that
now
shit
there's
was
nothing.
Amazing. Now it's just like I'm not just walking through here. No one goes into underpass. So
Nope.
I mean, yeah, throw a Yeti in there. Throw something in there interesting. You know, I feel like they could do it. I don't know how their AI would be at the start. I'm sure it would be very buggy, much like when Hera got released or Scotty, where the mechanics weren't quite there. But I'd be interested in that. Give a little more life to the world. A little more.
I think it'd be more like a fire giant or an Apophis. Like it stands in its own spot and like throws different abilities at you.
Yeah, and then you just I don't know how they'd manage health and HP because in a squad, if they kept the stats the same across all the game modes, it would.
Oh yeah, there definitely have to be some balancing.
There'd have to be
to
some
it.
balancing, right? Because like I should be able to take it solo, but then if I can take it solo and you have 4 people, well now all of a sudden that thing's getting melted. So is it as much of a risk? Probably not, but I don't know. It'd be an interesting thing to play around with, and something that's very high res, a very high res thing to do, to add something like that to the world. So I could see them doing it. Hell yeah! Hey,
How was your week, Flint?
oh, I was about to ask you how your week was, buddy.
I beat you to it. Beat you to
Shit, this is twice now.
We're courteous here in the States.
Yeah. What the fuck.
Sorry.
Sorry. My week's good. I've been playing some Realm, been playing some Smash. Been trying to get that video edited. Some days are easier than others. I got about 40 to 50 seconds done out of like the 4 minutes I'm shooting for, so that's not bad. It's hard. Sometimes I wake up and everything clicks, and I'm like, yep, I know exactly how I'm going to edit this. Now it's all going to go together. And other mornings I'm like, I'm just a monkey in front of a keyboard. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just sit there watching YouTube videos and like, okay, I'm looking for some inspiration here, and it's not coming. Hoping to have it out pretty soon. I made an intro for my YouTube. Now I'm looking at like banners and stuff as well, because like I looked at my YouTube channel and it's kind of fucking not popping at all. Like it's got like the default channel art. I was like, oh, gotta fix that as well. But
Can I suggest you something?
sure, I'm open.
WildMonkeyDesign.com. Sponsor of Battleground of the Gods.
Oh hell
You're
yeah!
shameless.
Oh yeah.
Wow, shameless. Is
Listen,
right.
I got the logo made. It's done.
Oh,
I just got to make a banner that actually fits the logo, and I got Photoshop. I mean, I can fuck around with that, and make a half decent one. But if it ever pops off, yeah, I'll go back and get one professionally done. That's not, me sitting in my basement slamming beers at 6 p.m.
Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Other than that, like game's been good. I feel like I play Realm a lot worse when I'm recording for fucking footage. Like this morning, I got a solo W. Wasn't recording. Very upset.
Of course not.
Had 80 limbs. It was like I was popping off, and then like as soon as I hit record, I get one tapped. Like as I land, I'm like, oh, this sucks dick.
You just have to record all the time.
Yeah, it is. My fucking hard drive's like, why are you doing this to me? Why is there
Right.
40 gigabytes of Realm Royale footage that you're not going to use sitting in the fucking drive? Stop. It's been pretty good. I also played some business tour today with young Bryce.
Hell yeah.
We've been,
Yeah, what is this business tour? Please explain.
Fire.
It's fire, dude. We were talking. We were like, last episode we were saying we need to play Monopoly together. We want to play some Monopoly, and we were looking at how to buy it. We were thinking, do we buy it on Steam? Do we buy it on motherfucking Switch? It's like, because the Switch is like $40 for fucking Monopoly. It's like $20 on Steam, but with the Switch you can play with your family.
$40?
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's really expensive. So like, oh, maybe we gotta wait till it's on sale. And then we started looking around like, oh, is there just a free-to-play version of Monopoly, even if it's like off-brand? Because we don't give a fuck if it looks like Monopoly. Like as long as it plays like Monopoly, we don't care. And we found we found Business Tour, which is like a free-to-play version of Monopoly. It's kind of like a mobile game in the sense that it has the microtransaction side of it, and like you can buy skins and whatever. But it's really nice to just load it up, fucking play some Monopoly. It lets you invite your Steam friends. So we've played a few games now, a couple games. Hopefully, you can play some more. It's pretty fun. Some good shit. You can send emojis, so there's no in-game chat. But every time something happens, you can send an actual like emoji over. Send like angry
Like
face
mad
emoji.
face. And
Of course, we're sitting in a call together talking shit, sending emojis to other people. It's pretty fucking fun.
pretty much ganging up because it's only like 4 players at most. In this last game, we couldn't get a 4th person, so it was like me and Flint just shitting on this one other random person, and they're like mad face emoji, mad. Fuck you.
I think by like the mid game they had like they play in like the money is in millions. They had like $10,000 left, and every time they landed on a thing, they just sell all their property. And Bryce and I are just like, I was sending them cool glasses emojis, shit. They were getting pissed. You could tell they were just like, ugh. Kept landing on our properties. It was good.
Going hard, man.
That's right.
And there's like a 15-minute time limit too, so it's not something that like takes forever.
Oh wow, that's actually really quick.
Yeah, you don't play for 6 hours. It's just like, oh, in 20 minutes.
And then want to pull your hair out.
Yeah, exactly. That's where real Monopoly is, where you're like 6 hours in, you hate your family, you want to fucking punch your brother in the face because they're
yeah, exactly.
they're doing bullshit to you. But
yeah,
this is kind of nice. It's like 15 minutes. You just shit on someone for that time, and then you hop into the next one. And there's ranked. I'm playing ranked games, Monopoly.
we did it on accident.
There's ranked games in this?
Hell yeah, brother. We're in the wood tier right now, but we're working our way up.
Jesus Christ.
Where's this
dude.
shit for console, man?
Right. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
Search it up. Hey, maybe I'll look it up for you right now. Is business tour? Because right
Yeah,
now
we
it's-
thought about playing on Tabletop Simulator, but that would require us to like actually like set up the. I mean, they have some mods that will set up the board for you, but if you play on Tabletop Simulator, you still have to know the rules. If you just like buy the game Monopoly, it pretty much like you roll and it does all the calculation stuff for you. You know, so
Easier.
yeah.
Dude, I went to look up business tour. So they only have it on Steam. Unlucky. They're not too popular right now. Actually, we're shouting out a smaller channel right now by telling people on the podcast about business tour.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Free advertisement for this game.
You're welcome.
Pay
Yo,
it forward.
That's good
Before
for
they
you,
get
though,
shut
'cause then
down.
you get some actual challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's some like one guy logged on. He had like 17 wins, and we're like, oh shit, we're gonna get business toured. And then he left. Like, oh, must be scared. Must have been scared.
Me and Flake got 1 win. We're like, yeah, he's scared of us. And it was against each other, so
Yeah, but our
Our
wins
wins against each other.
our wins are dominating. We're like it's domination wins. You know what I'm saying?
Boosted
Like,
stats.
yeah, man, we're nuke boosting in fucking business tour. Like it's Modern Warfare 2 all over again.
Oh Jesus.
Hell yeah. That's been my week. Bryce, how was your week?
it was good. Business tour is all I really played. I don't know. What did I do this week? That's why. The reason I didn't game much is because I've been watching a cartoon. Also,
Oh, you
known
weep
as-
it out.
No, I
Man,
watched
Weebin?
Naruto.
The Weebin?
I watched Naruto. I got tagged in something.
Oh,
Oh, watching cartoons dubbed is so dumb. It's literally bad. I'm like, okay, congratulations. You like to read more than me.
right?
Good job. Yeah, like imagine thinking you're better than everyone because you like to read, right, Flint?
Hey man, I don't give a fuck what you watch your fucking cartoons in, dog. Do whatever you want.
But yeah, the 4th Great Ninja War is starting right now. So like it's hype episode after hype episode and shit's just going down. I can't spoil it because Willow will yell at me, but
All right, so let me interject here. I was watching Shippuden on Hulu, right? And I got all the way to episode like 1 90-ish, and they don't have the dubbed episodes anymore. They only have the subbed. So I like watched like 3 or 4 of them, and I was like, this is just such a pain in the ass to try and pay attention to a cartoon that I just kind of want to like have as background noise, and if something happens cool, I could pay attention. Because like I'll just be playing on my phone, or whatever, not really paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when something cool happens, then you watch.
Yeah.
But when you're watching it subbed, you can't do that because you have to read all the fucking words.
Yeah.
So I got to figure out a new way to watch it.
Yeah, there's a ton of websites online where you can watch it. It's just, I don't know, all of them have like, click here, big titty cartoon girl, free with you for the night. I'm like, okay, get off.
Yes, because I want a big tittied cartoon girl with me for the night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who do you think falls for those fucking ads?
VO.
Oh, mine.
Oh, why did I even ask? I knew you would have said that.
Oh, I love those ads, man. We try not to come. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, the this game will make you want to come so hard, but try not to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't let your girlfriend know you're playing this game.
I'm gonna put on my gaming glasses, the fucking yellow tinted ones. All right, let's get into the game, boys.
I got my scuff controller. I'm ready.
Whoa, hey.
Never win, though. You never win.
Get the hand paddles. No, it's like Pac-Man, dude. You just play till you give up. Or till you run out of lives, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And there's this...
up.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. There's a new documentary on Netflix called Medal of Honor, and it tells the stories of, I forget how many, probably maybe like 6, 7 of the Medal of Honor recipients. So it's like pretty cool to hear their stories, and some of them are pretty recent as well. So they're like still around. So it's interesting to hear their take on everything and how everything went down. So it's pretty, it's pretty Bible thump, tear up pretty much every episode. But it's really good, like if you're into military history and stuff like that. So yeah, other than that, I've just been watching shows. There's a show on Amazon, or a movie on Amazon Prime called Guardians. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
I've heard it. I haven't watched it.
I watched that the other night.
Yeah.
It's like, if you watch the preview or anything, you could see like it's got awesome special effects.
Yeah, it does.
But it's like
but it's like if someone made a porn parody of an Avengers movie, but there wasn't any fucking in it.
That's pretty much.
That's the one with the fucking bear, right? The bear person.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like a Russian movie or something with like. It's the first time I've gotten a glimpse where people have been like, okay, this is why anime dubbed this bad. This is a badly dubbed movie, but it's still decent enough to like watch because of special effects and shit in it.
The effects are what I ended up watching the whole thing, and then when I was done, I was like, well, those effects are really fucking kick ass.
I'm gonna have to go check this out now.
Dude, when
you said it's on Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the bear man comes out of the cabin, all the soldiers are looking for him, and he's like, "What's up, bitch?" Dude, that should be the boss in Realm Royale right there. If you're in the woods,
that's it right there. Bear man.
Bear man comes out. Oh no. I'd run away. I wouldn't do it.
So yeah, I've been eating cleaner. I got Thanksgiving, like the whole like pretty much month of November, fucked up how I was eating and everything. So I've been doing like keto again until Christmas. So this weekend it's been a struggle not to want to hammer beers down.
Just wash them under hot water and some soap first. Clean eating.
I see what you did there. Womp womp womp. You can't get away with that one. That's, if everybody stops listening right now, I totally understand. That was
But I'll come up with any excuse to have a beer.
Yeah. 1201.
So yeah, that's it.
go. Well, I hear we have a bracket. I don't know what this bracket's all about. This is run by.
I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
This is run by Freak. He was like, hey man, I want to
Oh,
do bracket. I'm down. I'm always down to argue about bullshit. So let's hear what Freak's got in store for us.
All right. Now this was mainly done by me, but I do have to shout out my boy Fro. He helped me with a good bit of it. All right. Now, as you boys know, you all had to pick a high-res employee, a band consisting of 3 or more members, and a single person celebrity. So do we want to go around the table and find out what everybody picked real quick?
Get it?
Because
You're
I
running
know,
the
but
show.
you guys don't.
I haven't
All
heard
right.
any of your guys' answers yet, so
Oh,
let's
yeah.
do it.
Let me damn it, I'm a bad podcaster. I'm not in my Discord messages.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck.
All right, so Flint chose Tom Cruise, BTS, and Hi-Res Vinny. Very
Terrible
interesting.
choices. Get
Get
the
the fuck off here.
You think Vinny's gonna win?
Dude, have you seen
I don't
his
even know who
jackets? Have you
BTS
seen how
is.
with the jackets he wears? Oh man, they're a Korean pop band. They're like
Jacket
fucking
is fire.
Spartans. of the
Oh
music world.
Jesus.
You about to get fucked. I don't even know what we're doing. You about to
Yeah,
get
okay.
fucked.
Yeah, they do
Spartans of
concerts
this.
with handheld lights. And
Hell
chant
yeah,
stuff.
brother.
Oh Jesus.
All right, well, our boy Silent Revelries went with Will Smith, Lamb of God, and Hi-Res Cooper.
Mm. Beat that.
So you got Cooper in Cooper's
And
bitch.
You got Vinny,
Yeah, no way.
who's the best. Hold on, my cats are beating the shit out of me.
Uh-oh.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh.
That's what recording with Flint is like. Camera is just frozen half the time.
Yeah, that was like a real good 15-second freeze.
Hell yeah. Unlucky. All right. I'm good.
Good?
Yeah. Cats are just fucking on each other.
All right, so our boy Willow, he went with James McAvoy, The Roots, and Titan Forge Ryu. Brand manager.
These two are like, who the hell is that?
I was like, who the
Yeah,
fuck's
probably.
that? All I
He's the
know
guy
is
who came
Cooper.
in and has made Smite great again.
Yes, he's
People are
basically
loving
the
it.
Trump of Smite.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
He comments on our Reddit posts all the time. It's actually pretty cool.
What's his name?
Ryu.
Ryu.
Mm.
If you watch Patch Notes, he's the Asian guy who's been on a lot lately.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is what we're doing for this bracket. We're going to do it a little differently. Instead of having 1v1s and everything, me and Fro had the good idea of trying to do it a different way. You're all basically battling each other. And first place gets 3 points, second place gets 2, third place gets 1 point. After the 3 rounds, whoever has the most points wins. So we're going to have a winner, a first loser, and a second loser. What do you boys think of that style? You want to try
I like
it?
it. I like it.
All right.
I'm down.
All right, here we go. The first scenario is for your band. Now, I customized these especially just for our boy Flint here, so he felt more at home. You just got elected President of the United States or Prime Minister of Canada.
Oh, okay.
Your band is now your Secret Service agents protecting you, or for Flint, your Royal Canadian Mounted Police Minister detail. Who protects best? Argue your points, gentlemen.
I'm just gonna say it. I have the biggest band. Fuck you guys.
How many members are in your band right now?
Currently, there's 8 in my band.
You beat me by 1. You beat me by 1.
Okay, hold on. You can't even challenge me on this because your boy band is a bunch of scrawny Korean boys.
Hold on.
Yours are all stoned.
You're not wrong.
Hey, you guys are all high as fuck all the time. Should we protect the president? I don't know, man. He's probably all right. Fuck it. Fuck it. This couch is comfy. Nah, man. Listen. You don't
Oh, boy, here we go.
understand what. Listen, I'm not a K-pop aficionado. I could get my sister from upstairs and she could like fucking go off on you guys. But from my understanding, bands are created in a fucking laboratory. It's not like an organic thing like 6 guys in their garage like, hey man, we should start a band. No. They're pulled off the street. They're fucking sent to an academy for like 9 years. They work out. They learn how to dance. They learn how to sing. And like only the best of the best get to be on Korean bands, right? That's how it is. It's not like, we'll get these guys. Like,
Yeah,
these
but they're
guys.
still Korean. You're forgetting that part.
What's wrong with Koreans? Hold on here. They're all jacked. They're small, but they're jacked. That's scary, man. That's fine. I'm telling. I'm not underestimating, man. That's
Okay,
smaller
but
than me, but like works out all the time. Like they got energy. You ever been in a fight with dudes smaller than you? It's like fighting a fucking Wolverine. They just keep coming. You're like, stop it. Get off me. Go away.
I like how Bryce hasn't even interjected here.
No,
at
he's
all.
gonna come in. And
Because I don't need to. I already won this round without even saying anything.
No, listen. They're coordinated. They're driven. It's going to be easy. Details going to come off. Oh, no. Someone's coming to fuck up the prime minister. Well, they already have 16 plans for that because they've rehearsed it for the last 9 years. All right? They know what's coming. Plus, they're probably speaking Korean. So no one's going to understand them. Say someone taps into the radio. Try and learn where the fucking prime minister's hiding. You know, I fucking hear Korean in the radio. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Who the fuck's on here? No one's going to know. It's easy peasy. Easy money.
I ain't gonna lie to you boys. Honestly, I had Flint last before arguments, but he's making a really good argument right now.
Well,
This
listen,
is a
Flint,
genuine argument.
it doesn't matter how long you've gone to school. Has anybody in your band actually killed anybody before?
Not that I know of, but maybe they're just like hiding it. I don't know. They hide some shit.
I mean, it's arguable. It was arguable.
Did your band grow up in the ghetto?
No, but they all have to do military
question.
service for
Good
2
question.
years. Compulsory.
Randy Blake literally went to fucking jail in Prague, not United States, fancy little fucking prison where you're eating fucking soup and crackers all the time. Prague, where it's dirty, it's all fucked up. You're around Mongolians. Literally, his fucking cellmate was Mongolian. Okay. He learned some shit from Mongolians. All right. He went to fucking jail for manslaughter. He's literally killed somebody.
Okay.
So, wouldn't you want that as a Secret Service member?
No. I don't want a guy that's like
Yeah.
unstable as all
Pretty
fuck,
tough.
killing people. I don't
He's
know.
down. He's
what-
down to kill people for
Dude, what
you.
if someone like a fan comes
He's
up?
been
Oh,
in- he's
Mr.
been in
President, Mr.
training.
President, can I have a signature? Choke slam. That's not okay. He's unhinged. He's a wild card. You don't want that in your Secret Service.
And
I
what
agree.
is
I don't want this wild card needs to go. That's unsafe.
what is surrounded? What is surrounded by your band? Yay, cheery little girls. You ever been to a metal concert?
Yeah.
We'll just get the fucking pit going. If there's a shooter, the pit. Open up the pit. Everybody's fucking
You're bringing
crashing.
the most unstable group of people to protect the president. Come on, man.
You
Listen.
need some crazy motherfuckers to protect. To be willing to jump
Yeah,
in
but
front
they
of
need
a
to be
bullet.
stable.
Okay, hold on.
They're
hold on.
stable enough.
They're stable enough. That's what I like. When I
Yeah.
think of my Secret Service, my bodyguards, yeah, they're stable enough. That's okay.
They're,
like they hit the bar.
okay. You know, they're
If
They pull their
somebody
goalie.
shoots at the prime minister, your fucking little girly BTS
You want
band,
calm,
they're gonna
cool,
move out
collected.
of the way.
Absolutely.
move
Yeah,
on.
exactly. That's why
They're
you
gonna
pick the
use-
roots here.
They're gonna use.
calm, cool and collected.
Listen, these
Yeah, 'cause
Jimmy
they're high.
Fallon motherfuckers ain't gonna do no fucking protecting.
Yeah, but you know
Fucking-
what? I guarantee you, every one of them have some sort of protection.
The real question is, will Lamb of God be obedient enough to open doors and, say
Yeah,
yes,
there's
sir,
a
yes,
whole
ma'am?
other part here. Like you got to drive them
Yeah,
places.
right.
You got to like adhere to proper dress code. I feel like that's fucking important too. Right? Got to be able to put a suit and
Hey,
tie on.
at least the roots already present themselves.
I will
well.
give you the
They
roots
wear
to do
nice
that.
suits and ties.
BTS can do that. Can Lamb of God do that? They want to put on 3-piece
Yeah.
and fucking.
We got our
Oh,
roadies.
that was
Roadies
not
fucking up
confident. That was
for
not
you.
confident. You're,
Hey, part
you're
of the
like,
band. Part of the band."
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not part of the. You can't.
If
wait,
they
hold on.
can take care
Hold
of fucking thousands worth of dollars of guitars, they can open the door easy
Can
enough.
we?
I
No, wait.
mean,
But do they want
I'm
to?
hold on. I'm currently looking at a picture of Lamb of God's Mark Morton in a suit and tie at a benefit dinner.
Ooh,
I mean,
Okay, one off benefit dinner. You could just Google BTS. I guarantee you they're like in a suit 93% of the time. And that's fucking math. I crunched the numbers on that one.
That's
Literally.
bad.
Can I see the receipts on that, please?
All right,
Yeah.
you aren't wrong. They are very nicely dressed in pretty much every single picture.
Yeah. Plus, they change outfits 6 times a concert. I know. I went to one. It was.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was really loud. I think I lost some hearing from the girls screaming on that one. But that shows
know.
that in a
Look-
high-pressure situation, they can do what needs to be done. And you know what, Bryce? Koreans have to have a fucking 2-year mandatory military service, which means at least some of them, because I think some of them are still underage. Maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know them that well. But, you know,
Wait,
some of them.
where are they from? Where are they
Korea.
from?
South Korea.
They can't even fucking protect your prime minister. You are automatically fucking disqualified. Get out of here. They're not even from there.
That doesn't
Get out of
matter. You can hire
It
anyone
does
you
now.
want.
I'm
They don't
throwing
have
it
to-
up. Hey, I'm
They-
throwing it in there.
You don't have to be Canadian. They can just hire.
You probably do.
I
You don't
think you
look
do.
it up. Google it.
Well,
Google
see,
it.
I don't know about Canada. I know America. You do have to be an American with a military service.
Yep.
I did a little research. I didn't look into Canada because honestly, I don't care.
Mm.
Oh.
All right, listen.
Flint from Canada, drinking a beer from Mexico. Wow.
Right? I was just thinking the same thing.
Product of Mexico. Yeah.
Well,
That's because I don't hate my neighbors. Bodied.
if a Canadian could drink a Mexican beer, then that means a Canadian could have Korean protectors.
Dude, we're the mosaic.
How
We're
is
not-
that related?
We're the mosaic.
Not at
brother.
all.
Exactly.
I think you guys are the melting pot. We're the fucking mosaic. We just let everyone in. It's all good in the hood up here. All right. It's cold. It's
Well,
too
see,
cold. It's cold as fuck.
here's
up
my
here.
last argument I want to hear before I make a decision on this. I'm looking at these BTS boys here.
All right.
Now, do you really think they would jump in front of the president or prime minister and take a bullet or go
No, 'cause
running,
they'd wreck their
screaming
own-
like a little girl?
It's
They'd
all
wreck
about
their
community.
hair, their outfit be all fucked
all-
up.
listen.
They wouldn't jump in front of a
No, no,
bullet.
no, no,
Fuck
no, no.
that.
Hold on. You think the Roots don't care about their appearance?
I didn't say that. I
what's
said
that?
your boys
What's that?
wouldn't jump in front of a bullet.
No, you
Literally
said they-
walks around with a hair pick all the time. Cannot mess up the hair.
You know what? How many hair picks are on the Roots? How many members wear a hair pick at any given time? I'm
Probably
gonna
a
say
lot.
again. I'm gonna crunch the numbers real quick. Hold on. Let me just do the math. Yeah. So that's about 4 or 5, right? Okay. Do you see any hair picks on BTS? No. They come out perfectly coiffed already. They're prepared.
Wow.
Coiffed.
I like
It's
that.
a style choice. What the fuck are you talking about? The pick isn't just there to make the hair look cool.
I
It's
got
a
the
style
calculator out. I
choice.
did the fucking math. All right. It's too late.
You did the math.
I did the
Here,
math.
hold on. Let me do the math.
That doesn't have buttons. Fake. Fake.
That's
an
the
orange.
joke.
Obviously,
You fucking pulled a controller out.
it's got buttons. I'm doing
Yeah,
math
it doesn't
right
have
now.
a screen to calculate.
I got a screen it's plugged in my computer. What are you talking? Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on now. I think I'm trolling here. Listen, if they're willing to go to an academy to fucking have the chance to go in a band, it shows that they're dedicated to a cause. If they're protecting the prime minister, they're dedicated. They're going to do it to the best of their ability, which means, yes, they will jump in front of a bullet, even if they don't want to, because they're fucking dedicated.
I think the Roots would fail their background check. If you release an album called And Then You Shoot Your Cousin, I don't think
Yeah.
that you pass. You don't pass.
No, wait a minute. We didn't, there was no background check. They already have the job. It's already secured.
You can have a background.
We don't have to
check
worry
after
about
your
that
job,
part.
dude.
Yeah. Hey, you have to do a background check every 5 years, reinvestigation.
Dude, if we can look
They're
up Kevin
failing.
Hart's tweets from 2011, we can do a background check on the Secret Service. Okay?
You ain't wrong.
I know I am.
You know, honestly, hearing Willow just agree with you too on that, I think I'm putting Willow last. I agree.
Damn
The
it!
Roots, I'm putting Willow last. The argument you just got crushed. And honestly, I'm sorry, Flint. You made a great argument, but I got to go with Lamb of God on this one. I think they win.
You're going with the crazy
sorry.
kids? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was the
That's
worst
what I
choice. I was trying to take Willow down a peg because I thought he was my real competition here. This is business tour all over again. This is bullshit.
Right?
I'm sorry, but I got to give it to Lamb of God. But you get a nice second.
I'll take second. I'll take it.
You argued great for second, and Willow just conceded there.
Poor Willow.
Poor
I don't
Willow.
feel like I conceded.
You kind of conceded. You're like, you right.
It's the hair picks, man. Hair picks did you in.
The hair picks definitely did you in. Okay. Up next. Now, this is going to be your high-res employees.
Oh, free
You are the top right-hand man to the most dangerous mafia boss in the country, whether it be Canada or US. Now, your mob boss has ordered you to go do a hit on an enemy mafia boss. You might need a little extra hand. So you're bringing your high-res employee with you to take out this mob hit. Who does the hit cleanly and gets away without going to prison? Argue.
Coop's already got experience. He just took down the whole EU scene, and he's not fired. So
Hold on.
You right?
I believe Vinny is the head of Smite Esports. I would just like to, a little caveat there. Vinny's the one running it. So
Who's Vinny's boss?
Yeah, the esports.
Oh,
Yeah, Coop.
Coop.
Dude, this is bullshit. I want to recount. Hold on. Have you seen? I mean, Bryce, I know you've met Vinny. Man's a savage. Man does not give a flying fuck. Listen, I love Cooper. Cooper's awesome.
He can tug down some cigarettes.
He can tug him down. So can Vinny. He can tug him down too. Here's the problem. I saw Cooper fail to eat fucking waffles, get himself covered in maple syrup before I even did a HRX.
Oh boy.
If he can't even get out of a Waffle House without being covered in syrup, I don't trust him to make a hit. Vinny, on the other hand, reliable, always angry. You've seen him play Smite. He's pissed off all the time. He's literally at fucking 9 out of 10 rage. Always.
I met Vinny at HRX, and yeah, he always had that look on his face. I am going to fucking kill you.
Dog, that's how he plays Smite. He dies once. He's 0-1. He starts slamming his keyboard. Fuck you! Slam, slam, slam. All right? That's volatile. That's what I want.
No, wait a minute.
Hit.
That's not what I want for a hitman.
Yes,
yeah.
Now,
absolutely.
What I'm telling you right now is Titan Ryu is calm, cool, collected. He handles pressure well. He brings you what you need, what you want. And I bet you that man's got some skills that nobody knows about.
Well, hold on. If you don't know about him, you can't bring him into the fucking argument, can you?
What?
You don't know about him. You can't. That's not facts.
But at least he's calm, cool, and collected, and that's what I want. If I'm trying to do a hit job, I don't want some guy raging out because he stubbed his toe or he didn't look right the way he wanted.
I can just go, hey Vinny, this is the guy that ganked you 6 times as Hebo jungle and Smite. He's like, that motherfucker's dead. He's already fucking got the gat out. He's ready to go. That's all I got to tell him. And he's ready to rip. Cooper's the voice of reason. Cooper's the voice. He'd be like, Vinny, we don't, fucking relax. We'll just queue another one. We don't need to fucking kill this guy. Vinny's be like, no. He's got to go. Taking this.
Coop's got the Tampa Bay Lightning on his side. Basically hitman already.
Oh, wait, no. Hold on. You can't say that he's got the Lightning on his side. He doesn't have any control
you follow
over
Coop
that.
on Twitter, they're pretty much on his side if you didn't know any better.
Does Cooper really like the Tampa Bay Lightning? Do we know that for a fact, Bryce?
Yes,
I don't think we know that. I think the jury's still out on that one.
Just because he can hit the retweet button on all the Tampa Bay Lightning posts doesn't mean that they're on his side.
Yeah, do they ever retweet him back? How about that?
Yeah, right?
They ever retweet him
They
back?
retweet his shit?
He wears his hat everywhere. Aren't they the defending champs?
No. Do you even watch hockey?
Dude.
Get debated.
Washington Capitals, baby. Young Ovechkin finally wins a cup.
Finally.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about him doing good and then falling off later now.
No, he's got the stamina to finish.
He's gotten 2 hat tricks in the last 2 games. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, can I have Ovechkin as my hitman real quick?
Real quick, can I have
Tyrese
really,
Alexander
seriously.
Ovechkin as my hitman real quick?
And you already know too, with Coop, he's, he'll say whatever. He's not scared. He's not scared of the situations he's in. If he's willing to admit Harry Potter is an average wizard and not strong at all, he's willing to risk it all going on a hit, cleaning itself up.
I think you were forgetting another important aspect of this, and is when you're making a hit, you want to look the part. And Vinny's jacket game is unbelievable. He wears the nicest shit, cleanest jackets every fucking time. All
No,
right?
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Have you seen Titan Ryu? He always looks clean.
Oh, I haven't actually. This man is a fucking mystery to me. You guys are saying Titan Ryu. I thought like Ryu was from Street Fighter. Where's his Twitter? Where's this man's Twitter at?
He doesn't have a Twitter. I won't lie.
Is he even a real person then? He doesn't have a Twitter.
He is a real person.
He could just be a code
And you know
bot
what? He
for all
looks
you know.
clean on every. Did you not go to HRX? He was there. He did. He was.
Yeah, I was
he
drinking
was in
with
that
Vinny and
keynote
Cooper.
speak.
I was slamming beers with Vinny and Coop.
So you said Vinny
True.
dresses nice.
Verified.
He's got a nice jacket game.
Absolutely.
So you pretty much, if you see him, that pretty much screams Hitman. Coop pretty much looks like dad bod. Blends right into everybody else. Never know he's coming.
Exactly.
But it's a mob hit. So you want to know they're coming. You want to know, right? Part of the mob hit mentality is intimidation. How are you going to intimidate? Be like, oh, just a random dude fucking shot at our guy and he died. Like, no. Vinny came in looking crisp as fuck, pulling the trigger, talking about level 2 ganks or some shit.
Have you ever
killing
played
everyone.
Hitman?
Yeah,
You
he
don't
looks
wanna
nice
be-
as fuck. He looks
You don't
nice
want to
as
look
fuck.
intimidating.
Are you
don't
saying
wanna
the
come in
Hitman
there-
doesn't look intimidating? Are you saying he doesn't look
Okay,
kinda
the
scary?
Hitman does, but you don't want to roll in there and cause a scene.
I mean,
You gotta-
all the,
you gotta
all the
get
clips
in.
I've seen.
Do it clean and get out.
Oh, no.
Hmm?
I've seen lots of clips where he's like fucking throwing briefcases around, where he's like he's doing crazy shit, fucking dropping bodies left and right, scaring the shit out of people. Hitman's scary as fuck. I want a scary guy on my side. I don't want to blend in into the crowd. Ooh, sneaky. No, it's a mob hit. We're trying to be fucking intimidating. We're trying to be in your face. Bam. That's high-res Vinny in a nutshell. Or
Sending a
sorry,
message.
skill shot.
Your own guy that you picked this week, Tom Cruise, don't roll into fucking buildings and shit dressed to the nines to do what he's got to do.
Mission Impossible. Hello. Every one of those has a fancy dinner party where he's fucking dressed to the nines in a three-piece.
A fancy dinner party is a dinner party 2.5 hours long. You can't pick a different scene where he's not dressed up in a suit.
Doesn't matter. The scene's still there. We're not arguing
Coop
movie
had a
actors
suit-
right now.
Coop
We're
had a
arguing
suit in
high-res
HRX.
employees. So with Vinny.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did. I was really drunk. So were you. You can't call that as evidence.
All right. I think you've all argued your points graciously, but I got to give it to Flint in this round.
Fuck yeah.
I think Flint wins this one
Fuck yeah.
because I did meet Vinny at HRX, and that man, if he hasn't killed someone already, I'd be surprised.
Hell yeah, Vinny. I got your back, buddy. Dual leg
I
life,
think-
baby.
And honestly, I don't know. I heard Willow in there agree with both points from Bryce and Flint again.
What?
So I think
When did I
Willow
agree?
wins this one as well.
God damn! I'm just getting straight bodied out here.
Yeah, but you're bodying yourself is the worst part.
You're your own worst enemy here.
I was
Because
like,
Flint was talking about intimidation, and you're like, "Well, yeah, that's true."
When did I say that? I then argued
never-
that you don't
never
want to be
agreed.
like
2 minutes ago.
Young grasshopper. Always say the other side's
I
full of shit.
agreed. I agreed that he is an intimidating person. I didn't agree that intimidation is what you want.
And you agreed with me all the way to the top. Thank you very much.
But the argument that won me over was you really are trying to send a message in a mob on mob hit. I mean, have you seen Goodfellas? Have you seen The Casino? That's what
Yep.
you do. You send a message.
He
So
sent a
that puts.
can't argue.
Oh, you guys are all close. Bryce is
Except
a point
Willow.
behind. Willow is falling back.
getting
However, you
I
still have
can't
a
win
chance.
now. I literally can't win.
That's true. You can't win, but you can still. You
Last
know
round,
what?
double points.
Yeah,
Double
last
jeopardy.
round. But I think even if double points would the math work out?
No, it wouldn't. You still
No,
lose.
there's no
Yeah, no,
way
it
that
wouldn't.
I can win now. I might as well
Well-
just concede.
Don't
Here, you
give
get-
up.
You can be my guest judge for the last round. How's that?
All right,
And
I'm
th-
in.
This last
Ready.
one is actually
Sorry,
this
James
last one might
McAvoy.
actually be pretty close, honestly. Well, because I mean, your pick kind of wouldn't win this last scenario, no matter how you argued it. I don't think, but their picks
Oh,
could.
Jesus. I just picked like the worst groups for all of your challenges.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Good.
If it makes you feel any better, I came up with the challenges first before I asked any of you to pick your people. So the scenarios weren't like molded or anything. You know what I mean?
No, I
It was
hear you.
fair.
I'm not saying it was unfair. I'm just saying
I know. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so the last is your celebrity. Now we know Bryce has Will Smith, right? And Flint has Tom Cruise. Now, this is why this is going to be probably the most interesting one. You are a secret agent with either the CIA or the Canadian Secret Intel Service.
This is
God, you guys have to do so many words for things up there.
I know. Oh,
Okay, so
W.
you have to. You're going on a secret spy mission. You're infiltrating a Russian nuclear weapons facility. You have to steal the codes, destroy the facility, and get out. Your celebrity is your partner on this mission, who gets in, completes their mission, and gets back to their families alive.
So
I think I would have gotten bodied, by the way.
So just a question: how many Mission Impossible movies are there now starring Tom Cruise? How many are there?
A lot.
I'll answer the
like
question.
6.
There's 5 or 6 now, I believe, right?
You don't even know.
Something like that.
I'll answer
No,
the
because there's
question.
so fucking many. He's done it so many times. That's the point I'm trying to make. All right, look. If there's anyone based on their acting experience that you would say could do a secret agent movie, right? Could be a secret agent, believably, right? Get in, get the codes, get out. Fuck, I think that was the plot of Mission Impossible Fallout. Motherfucking Tom Cruise.
Honestly,
Motherfucking Tom Cruise.
when you messaged me your picks, I was like, wow, what a lucky bastard. And I actually did Google it. Yes, that was literally the mission for the third one.
Oh no! So this is a redo. Tom Cruise is like, I've already done this. I already got the plan. I just fucking pull the old blueprints out. Go, okay, that's how we do it. No problem. There's no walking.
He doesn't have all of fucking MI6 behind him this time. Listen,
Well, I didn't
Will
have
Smith,
MI6 the first
any
time.
type of scenario he gets into, he'll be able to figure this out. He's got
about that.
law enforcement experience, okay?
Mm-hmm.
2 Bad Boys movies. He's capable of dressing up, being able to, interact with people. He's had to dress up to be, and also get some other, foreign weapon training. 3 Men in Black movies. Maybe it's a fucking masquerade party, Halloween party we're going into where we got to steal some shit. Wild Wild West. That's easy enough. You know what? I'll go in. I'll go in then. I got the same skills as fucking Tom Cruise himself. Will Smith sit outside, dead shot. Easy enough. You just snipe people down. Anybody fucks with me, snipe them down. Maybe I'll just get Will Smith drunk as fuck and he can Hancock himself way right into the fucking building. Smash right through, take this shit out. Nobody will know he's there, really. Probably not.
Hold on. All right. Well,
And then you know what?
Filmography's out now. Is that what we're doing, Bryce? Motherfucker.
Hey,
Top Gun, fucking fighter pilot experience right there. Jack Reacher, another spy, and a confirmed sharpshooter. So I got you on Deadshot right there.
Will Smith literally has a movie called Spies in Disguise.
Okay. And
Ooh.
Tom Cruise has fucking 5 goddamn spy movies, not including Jack Reacher. So we're going to call that motherfucking 6, and even 6. No,
Where's
7.
Jack Reacher from? Where's
Jack Reacher is another Tom Clancy book, I believe. So he really.
Yeah, but where is he from? Where is he?
He's a CIA agent, just to let you know.
And where's that?
Where's the CIA? I don't fucking know. They're the CIA. They're wherever
Oh.
they want to be.
I was just thinking it's the United States. Just making sure.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Fucking transfer of skills.
I mean, I tossed this little battle aside for that one right there, but
Yeah, you tried. You tried. Look,
mhm.
it's I feel like you're overestimating the fact that Tom Cruise has literally done this exact thing before. Like, yeah, Will Smith has all these like side skills that could come in handy. You're like fucking Mickey Mouse on Mickey Mouse House Club or whatever the fuck that show's called. Like, this is an important tool for later. Tom Cruise has already done this shit. Tom Cruise is like, yeah, dude, I have already literally done this before. Exactly this thing. And if that doesn't help, look, I got 5 other movies I can pull from. Oh, none of those help? Oh, I got Jack Reacher I can pull from. Oh, that's not helping? I got Jack Reacher 2 I can pull from. Oh, that's not helping? I got motherfucking Top Gun I can pull from. Top Gun 2 coming out in 2020, baby. Motherfucking.
What happens when you pull from Edge of Tomorrow and it takes him like
And now there's
2
16
straight months to learn how to use a gun?
Hold on. pulled from Edge of Tomorrow, there's fucking like 47 million of them or whatever. He's a clone. I got lots of Tom Cruises to work with. Doesn't matter if they're all idiots. I just set them all in.
You're right.
Cause chaos. Why does everyone look like Tom Cruise? This is weird.
I haven't even mentioned one of the best movies of all time, Independence Day.
Oh, so you're saying Will Smith's fighter pilot experience would help here? If only there was someone running the fighter pilot school, like maybe Maverick. I wonder.
Well, I think what Bryce is saying is that Will Smith has fought in 2 different kinds of aliens.
Are there aliens in a Russian nuclear facility?
There could be. They're probably brewing them right now. We don't even know it yet.
I disagree. But regardless, Tom Cruise is a motherfucking vampire. Listen to that. No, hold on. This motherfucker's a Scientologist. He's like connected to Xenu or whatever the fuck their thing is. All right.
Tested.
How about that?
My God.
How
Willow,
about that?
I need your help. This is a hard. What do you think? Do you want to hear any arguments from the contestants?
This is easy. This is Will Smith. Easy.
This is what I want you to. This is what I want you to do.
You're my special guest judge.
Pick one movie that you think helps the most and explain why it helps the most. One movie that each actor did.
Mission Impossible 3. The entire plot is going into a Russian facility and stealing codes.
Okay. Bryce?
I mean,
Hard argument.
I gotta go. There's a lot of
You're
things.
stuttering. You're stuttering. You're on the ropes, buddy.
Spies in Disguise. It's gotta be. He's
Have
literally
you ever
the
seen
fucking.
Spies in Disguise?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally the world's greatest super spy in the movie. You can't beat that. You can't beat the world's greatest super
All right,
spy.
what's his name in the movie? It's not Will Smith, right? What's the first character?
Lance Sterling.
You looking at
Lance
the Wikipedia
Sterling.
page right now?
Lance Sterling.
You looking at the Wikipedia page right now?
Lance Sterling.
Oh yeah, okay, Lance Sterling. Is that how you say yes in America? I'm a little confused.
Lance Sterling.
We'll see. But is Will Smith the spy in that movie? Is he the main character? Is he the one that turns into a pigeon?
Nobody's turning into pigeons. I feel like I'm getting debated right now.
Oh, I'm just looking at the IMDb page. It says the world's best spy is turned into a pigeon.
No.
I thought you saw it, dude. Lance Sterling. I thought you knew. Bryce.
I'm the gadget inventor over
This
here.
is a business tour. You can't bullshit your way through this with fucking Lost Island rolls, all right? At least I've seen every Mission Impossible. I've seen every one. Come at me.
I feel like the lady at the customer service desk at Walmart. Bryce just brought me his receipt and it's from Target.
he's like, no.
What better way to be able to sneak into a top secret Russian facility than a pigeon?
I mean,
Bryce,
I hear you.
You got the fucking receipt. You're like, no, it's Lance Sterling. See, it's lady, you gotta return this fucking patio set. It's Lance Sterling. That's you right now.
It's the middle of the winter. I don't need patio furniture.
Sir, this is Walmart. You can't. This isn't Home Depot. Please leave.
All right, Willow. Do you have in your head who you think wins this round?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3. After 3, say who you think wins.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Flint.
Flint.
All right, Flint wins.
Yeah!
Spies in Disguise isn't even. Spies in Disguise isn't even out yet.
Christ.
Because we don't know how well that pigeon's gonna do.
Ooh.
It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it.
I know how Mission Impossible 3 ends.
Tom Cruise getting the girl.
Yeah,
Having
Tom
Mission
Cruise getting the girl,
Impossible. Having Mission Impossible stacked against me was a tough one.
Yeah, no, you got fucked on that one.
Unlucky, really. You think about it. I wasn't gonna pick Tom Cruise either.
I was trying to think of how I would argue James McAvoy in that, but it just.
I don't think you got nothing there, buddy. He doesn't have any legs. He can totally do it.
His personality splits. It's like, dude, it's just, we know it's you. It's just you again.
It's still you again, yeah. No, this time I'm different. No, wait, what?
I got bodied.
Unlucky, my friend. But I will take that crown. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank the Academy and Tom Cruise for helping me out.
Oh, fuck off.
Enjoy your prize, friend.
I think my prize is a Pornhub link, but we'll take it anyway.
Yeah, that was
You're
your.
getting Pornhub famous. You're up to like 30 hits right now.
Oh fuck. No. Dude, it's maybe it's like someone's actual fetish. It's like that fucking. You guys seen that Tickled documentary?
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Not seen that one.
It's on YouTube. You should watch it. It's called Tickled. It's some wild shit. But
Oh my lord.
it's a good 2 hours. It's a wild ride. I will say that. Recommendation for the whammies. Watch it. Hell yeah, brother. Well, thank you very much for the bracket, Freak. I feel like
No
I should
problem,
be
sir.
thank you because I won, but I'm gonna thank you anyway. It's fucking sick job.
Well, you asked me to come on, and I started thinking, boy, they haven't done a bracket in a minute. I want to do a bracket.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's great. We got 4 people now. Got you two lovely guys as guests, so we can actually run a bracket. It's just me and Bryce.
Yeah, where the hell is Brian and Matt been?
Brian got bronchitis. So
Oh,
he's
that's
been
right, that's
sleeping
right.
it off. Unlucky for him. Matt is out there picking his kids up still, I think. So unfortunate. They're super late. They should be at the bus stop by now, but it's
Yeah, right.
it is what it
Isn't
is.
school over already?
No,
It's
apparently not.
almost Christmas break.
I'm still upset. I thought it was going to be 50-50 split right there between you two. And you both
Oh,
said
no.
Flint. I've been
Oh, no.
betrayed.
I'm sorry.
Who'd you think was gonna pick Bryce?
One of you?
Lance Sterling.
I did not
Lance
know
Sterling.
one of you.
Lance Sterling, man.
Sterling.
Lance
Lance
Sterling.
Sterling right there. Oh fuck. Well, moving on. We should get to this community challenge. Feel like we got a good one. So, if you guys didn't know, last week we asked you guys, how do you guys feel about ad placements in games? Capcom has rolled out their new Street Fighter patch, and in their patch, you can put ads on your characters, ads on the stages, pretty much ads everywhere you wouldn't want them to be. And as compensation, you get a little more in-game currency. How do you guys feel about that? How we feel?
Personally, if ads are gonna be in games, they need to get rid of microtransactions.
Yes.
Like if you want, like, I'm perfectly fine with ads in games like that if you stop giving me all these microtransactions and I can actually earn shit in the game. I will look at ads all day. But if you're gonna put ads in the game and on top of that still do microtransactions, fuck you. That's just fuck you.
Yeah, you can even do something like in the store, right? Like how you could like earn bits and stuff by like watching stuff. If you watch this ad for 30 seconds and we'll give you X amount of in-game currency.
Yeah, fuck. I would watch ads all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
I think that I'm okay with it overall, but the way that Street Fighter V did it, then that picture you sent, Flint, I don't know if that's the only one. If anybody looks that up, that is terrible. It is really bad.
Yeah,
it is badly placed. It doesn't look the same. Like, I know last week I mentioned having a NASCAR jacket, right? So that's fine. NASCAR jackets, especially early 2000s, were fire flame to wear around. But you have a million different sponsors. You don't have, and that's all over the jacket. So if you have one sponsor on a character, it should be like a patch. The picture Flint sent is one sponsor all over the character's body, just like badly placed, doesn't fit. So what I think may be better than some of it, I mean, even like if you make them like this picture Flint said here, it could look good if it's like boxers, right? And it's all over their trunks, but it has to blend in like it's part of their gear, not something laid on top of it like a bad fucking Photoshop edit. I also think it may be better if it's, especially like Street Fighter, right? Because you're fighting on the platform. I guess any fighter like that, you could put them in like the actual environment in the background. So my thinking is like, first thing comes to mind is Fenway. If you're at home plate and you look into Fenway's outfield, like the Sicko sign is behind the stadium, but it's a constant fucking advertisement for Sicko. Now, even in the stadium, like you have the big Budweiser sign, you have, I think there's like 3 signs on top of the Green Monster that will change based on what like the sponsor is or who they're promoting or whatever. You could have stuff like that built into the environment and have it look good, I think, without having it be like this layered, cheesy, really bad advertisement.
And they do have them in the stage, just like on top of what's on the fighters. It is in the background as well. They went full hog.
Just look at sports in general. Like hockey is one of the ones that come to mind because there's literally ads all along the boards and even on the ice in some arenas. Like there's advertisements all over the place and nobody questions it, right? That's just normal. That's how some of those businesses make more money so that they can get better things for the stadiums and whatever else. But like, if you're going to do that, do it reasonably and respectfully. Don't just like the one that you just posted. It's literally looks like a really crappy tattoo or sticker on his arm.
Yeah, and where that Pro Tour thing is, normally there's an American flag. So they took away the American flag on the American character and put it like a Pro Tour sign there. It's really disgusting.
That's just like, that's really poor taste. If you're going to do it, make it look nice, make it look good, do it respectfully. Don't just like sticker it onto different spots.
So my thing is when it comes to advertisements, I know you're saying do it respectfully, and you can, but the whole point of an ad is to stick out and be disrespectful, right? Like that's like the biggest thing. And something like this is a slippery slope where, oh, right now they're just advertising for their pro league, right? That's no big deal. They have a pro league thing, right? What's going to stop like Folgers or fucking Kellogg's or fucking whatever, Pornhub from coming in and saying, hey, if we pay you like $2 million, would you just like stick this in the back of your game real quick? It's going to happen. And then eventually I could see it coming up as like, it pops up on your screen in the middle of the fight. Oh, press A to close this message. Buy our fucking cornflakes or whatever. The purpose of an ad is to be in your face and like make you want to buy stuff. So even just an introduction like this, I feel like is a really slippery slope that's just going to end poorly for the consumers. Like if I've already bought your game, Street Fighter V is a $60 game bare minimum. If I've already bought your game, I shouldn't have to then endure an advertising onslaught while I play. And yes, you can turn it off. It's not, I don't know how it works if you turn it off and someone else doesn't, if they see the ads and you don't. I don't know if that's how that works. But it's pretty annoying that you would even put that into a AAA title, right? That would be, if Hi-Rez did something like that, you could almost argue it because, like, yeah, they're free to play. But there's better.
No, but I think Hi-Rez could do it differently because they have tons of avenues to be able to place these ads, like Jump Stamp. They could get paid money. You just make a fucking advertisement, a Kellogg's skin for a god, and then that's it. You don't have these shitly placed.
Exactly.
And I don't think
that's. I think this is disgusting, personally.
It is very tasteless.
But I've been hating on microtransactions and everything. Like me personally, what happened to the day where you went to a fucking store, you spent $60 on a fucking game, and then you just had your game
online?
And the video game company was like, all right, we made money. Cool. Let's make another game. Move on.
Well, the reality is that online play and big games like World of Warcraft have changed the way gaming works now. People don't just look for a game to play it for the time frame it is. They want expansions, they want add-ons, they want cool things, skins and retools of this, that, and the other thing. People want more.
Well,
that's the problem.
I can agree with that, but if you want more, pay for the more. But stop putting the more in, don't make the more in the game. You greedy bastards. Imagine walking down fucking mid lane. You're playing a game of Conquest. Next thing you know, you see a Pepsi ad under your feet. Fuck
That'd
that.
be terrible.
Fuck that. I've spent
If
like
it was a jump stamp, though, I probably wouldn't care as much.
Yeah.
I would.
Smite, well,
personally.
Smite also has the badges, right? So that's kind of their version of an advertisement. But I think it's very tastefully done. It advertises the orgs in the pro league,
Right.
and you can pay to support them. See, it's optional in the sense that it's not turned on by default like Capcom's, right? It's like, hey, if you would like to support Splice, for example, you can buy a Splice badge, and then if you level it up, you can have banners in your Conquest map. But they're not so oppressive that I'm like, oh fuck, this whole map is Splice themed. It's like, oh, okay, this is like,
Right.
and that I
Well,
feel like is a tasteful way to do it compared to what Capcom's doing, which is like,
Well,
Here,
and
look at
that's
this
plugging
stickers.
Smite. Like they're straight up like, well, you play Smite, you're a fan of Smite, so you've probably heard of the SPL. You're a fan of the SPL, at least enough to want to see a team badge. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
for sure.
But
For sure.
but I think eventually esports will get to the point, and obviously it's like way down the road, where esports teams are going to be named after advertisers like Pepsi or something like that. I mean, even now, granted, this is huge different example, but Giant Stadium used to be named Giant Stadium. Now it's called MetLife because of
Mhm.
big org money. Totally different example, but I could see how, advertisers come in and this is Pepsi versus Coke on Smite World Championship or something like that, because small
I
orgs
don't-
just don't have the money to keep up.
I don't foresee that ever happening, but I do foresee more of what happened this year. Like, if you watched on stream, and I'm sure you did too, Bryce, every time there was a break between games, it was high res, or no, it was Smite at DreamHack Atlanta, brought to you by all these sponsors,
Mhm.
which is fine. In my opinion, that's
See,
exactly
that's
what
fine.
they should be doing.
That's how you have to make money, and
And
that's
if-
how you do it.
And the orgs
Yeah,
do
one of
the
the
same thing.
seasons. One of the seasons they had like the Coke viewing party too.
Yep,
It
that
might
was
have
like
been-
That was
season
last
3,
year.
I think, or was it last
Mm.
year?
That was last year. But I don't know. Maybe that's just the Colorado in me. Because going back to sports a little bit, just for an example, the Broncos play at Mile High Stadium. Okay. It has never had a corporate sponsorship ever.
right.
Now, before this last season, we lost Sports Authority. It was a kind of like a Cabela's, you buy sports shit there, but it was in Colorado and it got real popular, but then it died. They were the ones that kind of sponsored Mile High Stadium. Well, they had this huge uproar all summer about all these different companies wanting to buy it, but they all wanted to call it blah, blah, blah stadium and get
Yeah.
rid of Mile High. So you know what the city did? We went around and I think the whole state of Colorado put in like 2 million plus signatures, which is like 80% of the state. And so the government is now officially funding Mile High Stadium, so it stays Mile High Stadium, so a corporate sponsor can't buy it.
Damn
That's-
entitled sports fans have to have the government come in.
Right?
Entitled.
Well, that's
Pretty
what
much.
that's one of the things that happened when the Red Wings got a new arena. It went from Joe Louis Arena, which is an iconic name for
Mhm.
the Detroit world, and now it's Little Caesars Arena.
Little
Which-
Caesars Arena.
I will say it doesn't bother me that it's Little Caesars Arena, because the owners of the Detroit Red Wings and the Detroit Pistons own Little Caesars. So like they're just advertising their own company. But at the same time, it's still like, okay, that's a little cheesy. So it's we call it the LCA.
It's,
It's a little cheesy. Just like pizza or Little Caesars pizza is only a little cheesy.
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't know.
But that's the world of today. Corporations run things. Hell,
I know.
Activision and EA are just giant corporations. That's all they are. They're giant businesses that want to advertise their products and make money advertising other people's products.
I think this is one of those situations where it's good that we have consumers keeping businesses in check, right? Because if we say this is okay, and we're like, yeah, no, this is fine, then you give an inch to a corporation, they'll take a mile, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that's why I say, like, if they want to do advertisements and think they can make more money doing that, get rid of microtransactions, because I don't want those. You know what I mean?
Well,
If you want, like,
if we keep going down this path, instead of Ryu fighting Alex in Street Fighter fucking 10 or whatever one they get to, it's going to be Burger King fighting Ronald McDonald. They're
Yo, how
throwing
fire
hamburgers
would
at
that
each other and shit.
let's get a fast food chain restaurant or fighting game. Let's do it.
Fry
Wendy's-
you can.
Wendy's
Fried
and the cows from Chick-fil-A and all of them get together, and it's a basically Street Fighter.
Big throwdown. Big corporate throwdown. Yo, my Wendy's top tier. Wendy's is top tier. Fucking Popeyes out here throwing hands. Yeah.
You do a Wendy's main?
I might be. I'd be a Tim Hortons man. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, you're Canadian.
Even if they're the bottom tier. Look. It's personally, I don't like it at all. I think it's dumb. I don't like my fighters all dolled up with fucking stickers on them. I think there's a tasteful way to do it, but if companies can get away with the very gaudy way, they will, and we got to call them on it.
I think as consumers, we need to do more to keep businesses in check. Like you talked about last week, don't pre-order games.
Yeah.
Wait till there's reviews. Like if as a community, the gaming community can say, well, let's wait. This game is like Anthem. I want to play Anthem really, really bad. It looks super good. It looks super fun, but I'm not buying it day one. I'm not pre-ordering it. Even if they give me a bajillion bonuses, I'm not pre-ordering it because I don't trust that it's going to be a good game. I'm going to give it a week. If it's good, I'll look at buying it.
That's the right way to play, bud. That's the right way to play, in my opinion. Let's want to hear what the whammies think. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we'll open up Twitter first because there's not very many responses there this week. There's only a couple, so we'll get them out of the way. Ryotsuke Yuki coming in says, if they are going to run ads like that, then should the content be lower priced since they're clearly getting ad revenue? If the game and DLC is free / cheaper, then sure. But if they still want $90 plus for a game and season pass, get that shit out of there. Which I think we're all seem to be agreeing with. Don't make me pay extra money for stuff and then also make me watch ads. That's like Hulu Plus.
Yeah.
Fucking Hulu Plus out here. Dirt Nab's dad coming in says, all hell nah. Enough said. He's not feeling it. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Looking at Young Community Challenge section. Gotta go all the way up. So our community challenge was actually a 2-parter, and I'll get to freaking Willow's opinion and everyone's opinion, I think, after I read all the responses. But it was also, what do you feel about these ads? And then, what is your favorite Christmas movie, kind of keeping with the holiday-themed community challenges we've been pumping out. So, let's go. One Nation says, Ernest Saves Christmas is his favorite Christmas movie.
Hell yeah.
Solid choice.
I didn't remember that one.
That's-
Every Ernest, dude. Every Ernest, especially when you're young, growing up. I don't know something about Ernest. You hate Ernest. I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know, man. That's a solid choice. Sleeper choice. You could
Halloween
say.
one. Halloween one's probably my
Yeah,
favorite though.
Halloween Ernest is the best Ernest. I think we can all agree on that. He says, ads don't bother me. It's a slippery slope, but we'll see how it goes. Fair enough. Hopefully you've seen the Street Fighter stuff and you are not a fan. If you're still on the fence about it, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to read Willow's because we got him on the mic. We can ask him directly. Kyle, he says, Home Alone is the best Christmas movie, followed by The Santa Claus. No opinion on the ads. So,
Home Alone 2. I'll
Really?
agree with Home Alone 2. I like Home Alone 2, man, better than Home Alone 1.
but he's
I
not
don't know
even
what it
home.
is.
He's not even home. He's in New York.
But he's still alone.
But he's not home, so half the title's a lie.
At his uncle's house. Not everybody grows
I
up
mean,
with
you
a
ain't
parent.
wrong.
he ain't home. He's alone, but he ain't home. He's in a hotel. You know?
I agree,
So
though.
is
I think
Home
Home Alone
Alone
2 is better than Home Alone 1.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Interesting opinion.
What do you
Home
think?
Alone 1 is great, but 2 is much better.
What about Home
Freak-
Alone 3?
Garbage.
Garbage.
That was the one with a little kid, right?
Yeah.
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 I don't know if it was that bad.
Not.
It
not
was
Kevin.
close.
Not Kevin.
No, it was not Kevin.
No. Well then, it ain't home. That's like when they made a new Bourne movie, but it didn't have fucking Matt Damon in it. It's like, well, hold on here. That's not what I'm here for. Guy Alsmighty says Christmas Vacation is the best Christmas movie. Elf is a close second. If you fucking say the word elf in our Discord again, I swear to God, Guy Alsmighty, that movie is horrible. Hate it with a fiery
Doo-doo.
fucking fashion. Doo-doo.
Now, wait a
Hey,
minute. Wait a minute. It is not that bad.
It's terrible.
I will say,
It's
after seeing
dumb.
it a bajillion times,
Thank
it's not a good movie.
Dog, it's not.
But it's not the worst Christmas movie ever.
No,
I will agree. Christmas Vacation is top tier number one.
Good shit. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. I was gonna ask you, Will, but you've answered it now, right? Christmas Vacation, your favorite movie.
Yeah, that's mine. I think I actually posted it, but yeah,
you did,
that's mine
you did.
for sure.
I skipped it unintentionally because you're here. I was like, gotta let him know. Man, Elf, fuck Elf. I had four sisters.
Elf.
All they did from November 1st to goddamn January 1st was play Elf on the DVD player every day. I don't even know how that DVD still worked. They put it in that fucking player so many times. Fuck that movie. Moving on.
I will agree. If that's how many times I
Ugh.
had to watch Elf, I would probably kill myself too.
Yep.
Yeah, feel like that's any movie though. I still fucking hate Elf. Whatever. So Kyle Smarty also says, so if Die Hard's a Christmas movie, does PG-13 Devil movie count as an Xmas movie? I mean, depends on, is it set during Christmas? Maybe. That's a case-by-case basis.
Mm-hmm.
Case
Well,
by-
check it out.
Yeah. You fella says Home Alone, number 1. Got to specify now because we got some Home Alone 2 fans here.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Two's better. What do you want me to say?
It is better.
Two's better, but the first one is still a great movie.
I
Oh
just,
no, the first one's wonderful.
Keep that in mind.
I know you guys aren't saying 1 is bad. I'm just saying I think 1's better personally. But
I'm gonna hate you.
What
with
makes
fucking
one
take now.
better?
what makes 1 better? He's actually at his house, first of all.
Okay,
Second of all-
other than he's home.
Okay, would there be a Home Alone 2 without Home Alone 1?
Fuck off, Flip.
You know what?
Oh, wait a second.
No, you've convinced me. The first one's better.
Thank you, Freak. That's what I'm like. That's
You
what I
converted
want
me with that comment right there.
Oh Jesus, that was the trolliest answer ever.
But
There
am I
wouldn't be a
wrong?
2 if
though?
there wasn't a 1.
Nope.
But am I wrong?
You got me with it.
It is what it is, man. Nevea comes in, says Scrooge.
Mm.
It's her favorite.
Hey, I
Christmas
know
movie.
her.
Hey, yeah. Know her from somewhere.
Scrooge is good.
That's right. That's Bryce not posting a topical thing in Community Challenge. Unbelievable.
He was forcing Nevea to answer the other questions, so I approve.
Yeah, I disapprove. You says, oh yeah, NASCAR thing. I mean, I would like to not have it when I play with my friends, but for esports, I think it's good if it can help the scene. Opinion on it. And I would say, to an extent, I agree. I think they could do it in the form of a skin or a badge. Probably be much more accepted than, hey, let's put fucking stickers on everyone in Photoshop and and make it like that. Nev comes back and also says, if advertising patches look like what Flint sent us in the Discord, at least make it look better than a 9-year-old who just got a trial for Photoshop. I think games like Forza or FIFA, I can understand. I don't quite understand it in this instance, though. Fair play, Nev.
That's true.
Mhm.
Whoever put the sticker on the character, F.
Yeah,
You
fail.
fail.
Lose your
Jeff
job.
in the chat for that guy.
Unlucky.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's probably not having a good week of work. I gotta be real. Danny Boy, my thoughts on advertising in-game. It's a good idea, but not many games can pull it off. NBA 2K18 is an example for when you play My Career, they make you sit through cutscenes with obvious product placement on the back or in the convos itself, and it doesn't let you skip, which is an abuse of the power we're giving gaming companies. #EntitledGamer. But with movies having advertisements in them, it's kind of the norm now. As long as they have an option to turn it off, I see no problem with it. We live in a consumer world. It's only a matter of time before ads are in everything.
Some movie ads, like if it's in the movie, don't bug me. It just really depends how it's done. Like fucking one of the Transformers, dude, especially with Michael Bay. There's this like one scene I remember. They're going through, I think it was fucking Chicago or some shit. Boom, this big ass truck, a Pepsi truck blows up. It's slow motion Pepsi, Pepsi, all the way across the screen. I'm like, no, no. Like, give me an ad, but don't be like,
terrible.
hey, this is a fucking ad.
Dude. Or when fucking Mark Wahlberg breaks the Bud Light off the fucking door of the car. Like, is this your car? Bud Light, America! And he's like drowning himself in.
Have you guys seen Ocean's 8 yet? The new all-female Ocean's movie?
No.
No.
Ghostbusters.
There's a scene in there. Sandra Bullock sits. This is when I turned it off. It was already kind of bad, but it was like 40 minutes in. I turned it off after this. Sandra Bullock sits down, and the other lady's name, I can't remember her. She's not my favorite actress in the world. She's like, "Oh, you've had a rough day. You look like you could use a drink." Literally pulls a Pepsi out of the fridge, like keeping it at the camera, and she's like, "Yeah, I think I need to enjoy this ice cold Pepsi real quick. Crack, drink."
Wow.
I immediately turned to my PlayStation off and went to bed. I was like, "Oh, well."
Yeah, we're done here.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Was it that bad?
Oh my god. You could
Like, I
probably
love the
YouTube it.
Ocean's movies. I love the Ocean's movies. But if that one's not good, I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that
feel
good.
It was like a derivative kind of thing. You don't have to watch it to enjoy the rest of the series.
Although Anne Hathaway in that movie.
Yeah. Always.
If you are gonna watch it for that.
Understandable. Fro Double G coming in says ads in games only if Thor's hammer has Trojan on it. Right, Commander Cam?
Hell yeah.
And he says he doesn't have a favorite Christmas movie because they're boring. He obviously hasn't ever seen Die Hard, so I don't know what to tell him. But
if you know Fro, he doesn't watch TV or movies.
It sounds like he hates Christmas, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, he probably does.
Probably does. He's got
He's got 3 kids and all of their birthdays are in December.
oh god,
That's a
Yeah.
good reason.
that's Ooh.
He's the one with the weak pullout game.
Oh, shots fired, dude. Although none of them are actually his kids.
Bryce
Oh,
loses the
well,
bracket, but still gets a chance to fucking blast Fro. How about that? Good shit, brother.
I promise you'll hear it in the Discord when he finally hears this episode.
I think so. Guile Smitey coming back in and says, ads for advertisements, sponsors in game. I think it's a natural progression. Banners, signs, and other things in the background will be okay. Maybe logos on a uniform. Don't make it look like trash. I could see it being big in the esports scenes. It could generate sustainable income for a company. It would be strange, though, to see banners and flags with logos in the Conquest map. But we already have banners in the Conquest map, Guile Smitey. They're already there. If you are like me, like a real Splice fan, and bought the badge in season at the first split, and didn't watch an SPL
You bought
game
Splice?
The Splice is the only one I have leveled up. It's the only one I have. Cooper got on the mic. He said the only one worth buying is the Splice one. So I think Splice was scripted to win Worlds. I think is the outcome of that particular conversation.
Wonder what it
Rivals
would
only
cost
one.
to get a BoTG banner.
Oh, since we're talking about that, somebody actually drew up our skin concept that we've been talking about for months.
Oh hell
The
yeah!
Ymir one you posted?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Ymir one.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the BoTG PD skin.
Hell
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen it quite yet, but I'll take a look. Or you can link it to me, one or the other. I'd like to check it out.
It's in our. It's probably scrolled up
It's
really
probably
far.
like buried in hype chat by now. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, American Zombie posted it, so it's always in Smite chat because everything he puts in there is in Smite talk.
Ah, gotcha. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I think that was a very well-rounded discussion about what we got to deal with in terms of in-game ads. But we also have 2 guests on. And as is tradition, we have special guest questions for these guys.
Wait, hold on. Flint, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, what's my favorite? Hold on. I've been meaning to rant about this movie for fucking 3 weeks. And I keep forgetting. Fuck me. My favorite Christmas movie is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the 1964 stop motion animated version. Okay? That is my favorite Christmas movie.
Seems legit. Dude, that it is top tier.
It is.
Why do you want to rant about it?
You know why I want to rant about it? Okay. This was literally November 30th. This tweet came out. Okay? November 28th, excuse me. All right? HuffPost says, the holiday classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, is very problematic because it encourages bullying, because it encourages making fun of people with differences, because Santa's an asshole for exploiting Rudolph's disability. Shut the fuck up, HuffPost. Did you even watch the movie? Did you even watch the goddamn movie? It's about Rudolph getting shunned from his community and then getting brought back in once they realize it's not okay to be a dick to someone. That's the whole point of the fucking movie. Did you watch that shit? It's like fucking, it's only like 45 minutes long. You couldn't even sit down and watch it and have an informed opinion on this fucking movie? Garbage. Garbage.
Welcome to modern day society, my
People
friend.
too right.
fucking
Teaching
sensitive.
people moral lessons is frowned upon.
Too sensitive.
I came across a meme that said, I think I posted a Discord, I don't remember. It said, let's change baby it's cold outside to yo bitch it's freezing.
Hey, yo. No, hold on. I don't know if you guys are dealing with this down in the States, but in Canada, we actually banned radios from playing that song. Not allowed to play it anymore.
Yep. There's some stations that don't play it down here too.
Here's the thing. No one was playing
Because
that song
it's-
anyway. It kind of sucks. Let me be real. It's kind of not a great song. But not because it's weird, but because it's just old and we're like, we don't need to listen to it anymore. And if you look at last year, top 100 songs played in Canada at Christmas wasn't even on the top 100. Now, number 2. Everyone's playing it as like a fuck you to Canada. Like all the stations that haven't banned it are like, yeah, we're going to play it nonstop now because you fuckers.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah. And and like, I don't want to listen to it because I'm like, this song isn't great. I don't like.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
No. And it's not. People got to stop applying today's values to old shit. Because it's old shit.
Yeah, no.
They didn't know. They didn't think the same way. So just like.
Yeah, when was Rudolph made?
The song came out in like 1939. And the movie is like 1964 or something like that.
Yeah,
So-
who thought the way we think now then?
No.
Nobody.
No, it's just like
I
you guys are
think
too. Go ahead, Freak.
What we really need to do is criticize the way people are thinking now.
Yeah,
My
that's
opinion.
another
That's a whole other.
whole
At
nother
the rate,
argument.
yeah, it is. At the rate we're going, in 5 years, honesty is going to be fucking illegal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just too fucking.
You can't say the truth.
Listen, the only other point I have to say about Rudolph is people go, it's actually a movie about how your disability is shunned until it's found out it can be exploited. Well, let me just learn you on the fucking Rudolph movie since you guys didn't watch it either. Apparently, commenters, okay? Rudolph didn't get asked to pull the sleigh until after everyone had said sorry for being a dick. So they weren't looking to exploit his weakness. They were like, hey man, sorry for making fun of your red nose. And then Santa was like, I have a completely unrelated issue. First time ever, fog has appeared, and Santa doesn't know what to do.
Right. First time ever.
First time ever
This
this
is
has
fog.
happened.
What is fog?
It's supposed to be snowing. This is bullshit. All right. So clearly, you guys didn't watch the movie either, and you just want to try and be snarky and make fun of it. How about you sit down and you get some fucking hot chocolate with some marshmallows in it, and you watch the goddamn Christmas movie because it's a good movie. Stop slandering it. Rant over.
I love how you literally ranted for like 15 minutes about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Fuck yeah.
You know, Rudolph's Shiny New Year is better than regular Rudolph.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You're- Bryce, would
You're
there
wrong.
be Rudolph 2 without Rudolph 1?
Game
I didn't think
over.
so. I didn't think so.
Bodied.
Bodied. What's your favorite Christmas movie, Bryce? Haven't heard it yet.
Shiny New Year isn't really, I guess it's New Year's and not Christmas. So probably
Were you really going to say Rudolph Shiny New Year?
that was one of them. That was
Oh,
one of them.
Jesus.
No judging. No
probably-
judging.
Mickey's Christmas Carol is pretty fire.
Oh, that one's good.
Um,
Top tier.
so either that or Jingle All the Way, I think.
Oh, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the
With
Way, that's a
Arnold
good one.
Schwarzenegger.
I love Arnie when he's in comedies and stuff. You're just like, oh man,
Oh, it's hysterical. Him in Twins was so good.
yeah, him and Danny fucking about. That was nice. Peak Arnie. What about you, Freak? What's
Did
your
I
favorite
miss-
Christmas movie?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did I miss?
Okay, this one's coming out of left field and nobody's gonna be ready for.
Okay,
My favorite Christmas movie is Friday After Next.
I have never even heard of that movie. I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, you remember the
What?
Friday movies?
It would be Friday after next, not Friday.
It's true.
Yeah, but Friday After Next is the only one that's around Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a guy dressing up as Santa Claus stealing shit from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's an
remember.
Ice Cube movie. Okay.
Yeah.
had to
with
go get
maybe
the receipts.
Friday, next Friday, and then Friday After Next, and the third one was a Christmas movie.
Okay.
I don't know. That's always been my favorite Christmas movie because it was the first rated R movie that my dad took me to. Because it came out in like 2002. I was like 12.
It's a good
And
movie.
there was one Christmas my mom had to work, so she went in on Christmas Day and it was just me and my dad, and so like, you want to go to the movies? Yeah, sure. And he was like, what do you want to see? And I was like, I want to see this new Friday After Next movie. Oh, it's rated R, son, we can't do that. Oh, come on, Dad, please. And he took me. It was dope.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even know what half the jokes meant because I wasn't old enough. Yeah, mine's a little weird, sorry.
No,
No, that's good. That's good.
at least you have
Awesome.
like a good reason why it's weird. You know what I mean? It's not just
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, this is because this. You have a good story behind it.
Yeah. Exactly. Good shit.
And keep ads out of my fucking video games.
Also,
Side
microtransactions
note.
need to go. Fuck off.
It's my
Except for
opinion.
in some free to play games.
What we got for the questions, Flint?
All right. Guest questions. We got some.
This is a long ass episode, boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is.
We had a bracket. We got 2 community challenges really because we got guests on. It's good shit.
We got ranting about our weeks, so.
And yeah, also. we
And
got
before
Rudolph.
that,
Yelling about Rudolph too, kind of fucked up. All right, no questions on Twitter. That's that unless you guys got some on your fucking Twitter because I know you retweeted.
I didn't see any myself.
Nope. Okay, excellent. But we got a bunch in the Discord, so it's all good.
I was actually first.
You were actually first. If I scroll the way up. You want to ask Freak the questions that you posted, or
All right, Freak. Why do I play with you?
Because you love me.
You're right. Why do you rage after you want to meme?
Because even when we're memeing, I expect more from you and Fro.
All right, I'll give you that. I feel like you prepared for this.
Oh yeah,
And,
I prepared for this one at least.
and finally, can you remind me to get you my address so I can get my sticker already?
Yes, it's in an envelope. I just need to address it and send it.
Okay.
dude, I got a sticker before Willow. How does that feel?
Oh,
You didn't
I
make
got
worlds.
bodied again, dude.
Bodied.
Ooh.
Fro, I think you have to read the next one.
Fro, who's Fro? Fro's not here.
I did it again, boys.
Two people in one episode.
Yes,
Oh.
it wasn't just me in this episode.
Hell yeah.
This is why Willow will never get the podcast Twitter info.
I already have the podcast Twitter info.
Mm.
Oh, don't
Willow will
you
be
dare
like,
ever
this
tweet
week,
it.
Fro, and Fro. I did an excellent episode.
Get him half
Oh.
right. Frovea.
Our guest this week spelled
Fro Nation.
A-R-E.
Yeah, Fro Nation, Frovea. FamousFreak.
Roman's Freak. And
Oh.
famous Double G.
Famous Double G. Hell yeah. All right. Hey, young Kyle asks.
Wait, hold on.
Fucking asshole.
Famous has to read these.
Well, this is some
What?
fucking Icelandic shit. I don't know what the fuck this
No,
You
it's,
don't know I
it's,
didn't
a
say
call,
it either.
it's a callback to one of our
Yeah.
community corners.
From
Okay.
forever ago.
So we kind of took a VD2 meme thing, and we were like, if you had to make a god, what would it be? And Hie made this weird fucking thing with all these words I couldn't pronounce. So now he wants to meme on me again. What is a Guinevere?
It's still wrong, but okay.
No, Guinevere. That's how you pronounce it.
Guinevere.
Guinevere.
We literally laughed for like, I don't know, a good couple minutes with this one. It's
And
Guinevere, by the way.
Yeah, Guinevere. No, it's Guinevere. And now I know it's pronounced scimitar.
No, it's still not right. That's scimitar, dumbass.
Scimitar.
But
good try.
How did
I
he say
tried.
it originally?
scimitar.
Scimitar, yeah.
Excellent. Bro Double G coming in says, "Who the fuck is Famous Freak? Who are you, man?"
I'm an average white American male.
How do you even pronounce that?
Famous freakist.
Famous Freakist. Excellent. Sex? Question mark.
Only with you.
Okay. Why do you keep making a podcast? It's legitimate shit. From Fro, not from me. Just to clarify.
Me personally, I have my reasons that I can't say here, but also because apparently people like it.
There you go. 3.5, right?
Yes, if it's warm.
Okay. Explain why
Do
you
you
think
know what that meme is?
No.
If you're a listener of BoTG, you know what that meme is.
Good shit.
He's making fun of how small my penis is.
No, he's making fun of how small his penis is.
Hashtag tiny wiener gang.
Yeah.
Explain why you think Gladiator Shield is so OP.
It's one of the worst games, one of the worst items in the games, Fro. Fuck off.
Excellent explanation. Marry, fuck, kill your co-host.
This wasn't a question. If I have to.
I'll put a question mark at the end of it for you. Marry, fuck, kill your co-host?
I've done one of these with one co-host. If I had to kill a co-host, probably Willow, just because. Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say Willow.
Bodied.
And if I had to marry one, honestly, I'd probably marry Depp because it looks like his family has a lot of money.
Oh,
I've
shit.
seen his house.
Body.
And you've already fucked one of your co-hosts?
You fuck Fro? Oh, no. 3.5.
BOTG BNB.
No wonder he knows it's 3.5.
Oh, shit. Seriously, though, I loves you, boo-boo. Now fuck off.
And then he wrote for Willow.
Yeah,
Nothing.
no questions
Delete
for
it.
Willow. Unlucky.
For Willow, blank.
Blank. Danny Boy says,
It even says edited.
yeah, he edited that shit. You knew he had questions, so you didn't want to ask him. Couple questions for you. What's your thoughts on all the organizations leaving the SPL?
I can't blame them, but I think a lot of the players are being a whiny little babies.
I tend to agree.
What
Young
about you,
Willow?
Willow?
I'm not surprised that orgs are leaving. The ones that have announced leaving, like Obey, have bigger markets that they're pushing now. So it makes sense for them to kind of get out of Smite. Smite was just kind of like a breeding ground for them to grow. New orgs like the Pittsburgh Knights are huge because they now have a contract with the owners of the Steelers. Like that's something like that'll be good for the game, but it's also sad that some of our favorite organizations are leaving.
Yeah, I'd say so. Pittsburgh Knights, though, fucking styling on Energy and Rival, pretty funny.
Oh, Jesus.
Their main
That was
game-
so shit, dude. It was weak.
Energy
In my
and Rival
opinion,
were
it was weak.
Energy and Rival like, what? What are you doing here? Someone's got to pick the gift.
Yeah, even
game up.
Energy was like, what are you talking about?
Listen, fire. Someone has to step up to the plate. Doesn't mean it's going to be good the first time, you know? Sometimes you got to build to it. So thoughts on HRX/Rival losing. Also, what plans do you have for BoTG, like maybe recording live one day?
Poor Rival. I'm sorry, Rival. You're still my team, though.
Let's go
Those are my
Spurs.
only thoughts on that.
Excellent.
Recording live, we want to. Someday we still got to get Depp a new mic. We got to get Nev a new mic. And I'll just be honest, you want a little behind the scenes? We have a few PCs that are really holding us back. Me and Depp are the only ones with PCs that can pretty much do anything we need to do besides record. So hopefully someday.
Yeah, it's in the works.
We're trying. It's mainly Willow and Nev that need to get new computers.
Are you talking about Fro?
Well, I mean, Fro needs a new one too, but
He also needs internet.
yeah, he needs new internet. Hopefully he moves soon. That'll help us a lot. Because honestly, as of right now, we can't even video record with Fro because his internet can't take it.
No,
So
it crashes really hard.
Unfortunate.
yeah. And then I see your next question. If you want some spoilers, Matty Pocket, he'll be with us for Christmas.
The Pickler is coming for Christmas.
And then
Nice.
we have some other guests, but there's one in particular that I know about that not even my co-hosts know about because I'm still smoothing out details. But it is a very, very known high-res employee that has never been on a podcast, a YouTube video, an interview. He has never done anything for a Smite content creator. He'll be the first coming on the battleground. He'll be on like early
shit.
February.
Very nice. Very nice.
Those are the only spoilers I'll hand out.
Good shit.
Yeah, we're recording with Matty Pocket on Friday. No, Saturday.
Should be fun.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to hear that. It's gonna be fucking sick. Last question from Danny Boy. Why do you have a co-host that likes Friends so much? What a shit show. It really shows your lack in judgment.
I don't know why we have that co-host, Willow. But Friends is awesome. Fuck
I'm
you,
not
Dane.
the Friends liker. What?
No, Friends hater. Oh, that
He's
likes
asking
for
about
whoops.
the like Friends.
Because me and Nev are the best. That's why,
Friends
damn
is
it.
Trash.
Friends is
doo-doo gang.
dude. It sucks.
Well, first off, Bryce, you don't even watch The Office, so your opinion doesn't matter to me.
You right.
I don't watch The Office either.
That's why your
News
opinion
radio
also
is
doesn't matter to
fire.
me.
Office hilarious. Friends doo-doo.
Oh, my boy, you're letting me down.
So I'm sorry, man. It's true. It's the truth.
Fine. Where's Nev when I need her?
Nev's actually in the next question. How about that?
It's not even a question.
No.
It's actually a comment for Danny.
Oh, she's just fucking singing the Friends theme song.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Having some Smirnoff ices. Unlucky. Okay, Depp Nation. Famous. Since Fro just figured out that Lev is not oh my god. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Fro just figured out that Nevaeh is not a lesbian. And she's just a badass. Does knowing this change your opinion of him?
Not really. I kind of know Fro's that arrogant, so it's okay.
Get wrecked.
Wait a minute.
If you don't know the meme, Big Rick was playing with Nev, and it came out that Nev is not gay. And he's like, wait a minute, you're not a lesbian? You're just a really cool, chill chick?
they don't have those up there.
What an
mentioned.
idiot!
Yeah, no. And then Fro was like, yeah, I thought she was gay too.
Oh
And then
my
he
god.
finally finds out that not only is Nev straight,
Is she married?
she is also married. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what happens when you're a real Nevaeh 03 Twitch fan. Oh, fun.
I mean, she talks about him fairly
Yeah.
regularly.
You just go on her
Yeah.
fucking stream
Yeah.
once. Oh, hey, you're married. Okay.
Even in our Discord,
Yeah.
she's talked
Like,
about it quite often.
It's just context clues, man. Just pay attention.
Like,
to the
hey, I have a
conversation.
husband. Context.
Nope, don't believe you. Lesbian.
Oh,
Straight lesbian. And no, listen to this. Their rationale was, which is semi legit, that only lesbians are cool kids, like cool chicks. That was their rationale.
Oh my god.
And Nev is a cool chick, and they're like, oh, she must be a lesbian.
Jesus Christ.
Freak's a cool chick, so
Well,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Guess we know where he lies now. What side of the fucking blue line he plays on. All right. Big Rick 20 says, Freak, would you swim in a pool of maple syrup if you thought it would bring Rival back?
Big Dick Rick.
Big Dick
No,
Rick.
No, I would not.
I don't blame you. It was pretty bad.
After getting bathed in syrup.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I know Bryce thinks it was weak, but it wasn't great regardless.
It was. You didn't even bathe in it.
Well, you know
Took a
what, man?
slight
Come
sprinkle.
to Next Worlds,
Slight
bring some
sprinkle.
fucking Aunt Jemima in a pool. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, so you're gonna do it again?
No. No.
That's what I
Canadian
Heard it here first.
No.
Part
No.
two.
No. I'm not doing it again.
Wait,
Delete.
hold on.
Control Z. Control Z. Fuck go back.
What if we hit 2K? What if we hit 2K?
No. It ain't happening. Listen.
You
he-
said if he brings maple syrup in a pool, you would do it. You would
Nope.
see.
Didn't say that. Didn't say that.
That's what I heard.
That's not. Nope.
Yo,
Nope.
witnesses.
Nope. Didn't happen. Moving on. Willow, do you think public education failed you, or do you think just being around children all day makes you write like one? Roasted.
I love
right.
you, Rick.
So, I have to tell this story, and it'll make a little more sense. I am extremely lazy when it comes to spelling and typing. I just type really quickly, and sometimes I don't proofread.
Yeah.
So when I was in college, I had my second English class. You know, I had to do like 2 English classes. The one's like basic English, and the other one's like a report writing. Well, in my report writing class, there was literally 3 assignments. The first one was a paper where you had to write about what you wanted to write your whole report about. And I was like, okay, that's easy. I'll just do it the night before, or like a couple days before. So I had all the information. I typed it up like 2 days before it was due. I didn't proofread it. I didn't even look at it. I just like handed it in. And my teacher gave me like a D. I had like a 65 on it or something like that. It was really bad. And he actually pulled me aside after class and goes, if you go to the like a learning center and get tested for a learning disability, I will give you a better grade. No joke. My teacher thought I had a learning disability because I did a paper in 2 days.
Oh my.
And I didn't even like proofread it. So to prove the guy wrong, I said, fuck you, basically. Did the other 2 assignments and passed the class with a B+ because I got an A+ on my annotated bibliography and an A on the actual report. So I ended up the class with a B+. And I basically like walked up to him at the end of the semester and was like, not a problem, boss, and walked away.
Gotcha.
Like I just don't care to proofread, and when I type in the chat on my phone, my autocorrect is like just ass. I need to really delete it because there's just stupid words in there. And it just does really stupid things. Like when I type the word this, it capitalizes all the letters. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm not a stupid person. I'm just a lazy person. Boom. Realistic.
Just stop being lazy when representing the pod.
Yeah.
Bod.
I think he made all that story up. I think he's actually.
Got him.
Me too.
Got him.
Mhm.
Ladies and
Got
gentlemen.
him.
All right. Coffin Monkey coming in says, Freak, adopt one, euthanize one, leave one at the for-profit animal shelter. Yoshi, Roach from Witcher, dog meat from Fallout.
Adopt Yoshi, leave Roach, and euthanize dog meat.
You monster.
I don't know what the last 2 are, so.
I had a feeling you didn't know.
You monster.
But Yoshi's cute. He can come home.
Unbelievable. Willow, can we all agree willow trees are super weak and flimsy, so you have to be another type of tree? What would it be?
All right, first of all, before you go on, willow trees are not pussy trees. Those things last for fucking ever. Have you ever seen an old willow tree? How big their fucking girthy trunk is? Yeah.
I don't want to like. I don't want to like.
Yeah,
throw
you
a
don't
wrench
want
in
to think
works
about the
here,
girth.
But pussy willows are a thing.
Yeah, pussy willows aren't the same as a willow tree.
a jump, but you can make it. Not a short jump.
It's a long enough jump that you can't say the same thing.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Continue with your. Or are you good? You just want to say willow trees are girthy as fuck. Was that the?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Okay, excellent. Personally, I think it should be a birch, so Freak can just play Mother Nature Terra and blame everything on you.
Hell yeah.
I got double roasted in one comment. And you just get asked which animal you want to take home.
I have the people's respect.
Oh man, I'm gonna fuck this name up. I'm real sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Acme Yu-Gi-Oh.
Acme Yu-Gi-Oh.
Acme Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, there's it's AMKA. Hold on. Can't be Acme Yu-Gi-Oh. It's Amka Yu-Gi-Oh. Gotta be.
Whatever. His name is Aereo Steel.
What? Aerosteel. Oh, fine. He changed his name. I know this guy. All right, he's written it before. What? Don't change your name. It fucks me up. Go back. Why do you ignore me in chat more than my crush ignores me in my DMs? I guess that's
because he rambled. No, it's for me. He's one of my viewers on Twitch.
Okay.
It's because I don't love you enough.
Excellent. You got it. Aerosteel. Got it. Also, how did you guys meet each other?
Real quick, Aereo is a fantastic viewer. I love him. He's a VIP in my chat. He's a regular bit donor. Been a sub for quite a while now. I love the dude. I just miss his chat I miss when he like spams in my chat while I'm in the middle of a game trying to concentrate. It's really hard to like watch chat at the same time. So I miss some of his stuff.
Understandable. How did you guys meet each other? This is next question.
Go ahead, Fro.
You guys.
Fro. Who's Fro?
Yeah, I said it on purpose.
Okay.
We met through VD2.
Yeah.
Hey.
We just bring people together.
That's
true.
really what we're here for. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Sharing
basically
the
just
love.
became VD2 clanmates, and we figured out we both had a love for hating Fro, and it just went from there.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah.
What a good way to bond.
Right?
That's it. Pro Double G says, Freak, how sentimental is that rival hat?
Very, and actually probably worth a little money.
How
Yeah,
about that?
probably now.
He also asks, how stupid is this hat? And then he posted a picture of him in a Denver Broncos toque.
That hat is pretty stupid right now, seeing as they lose to the Niners and they won't fire the head coach.
Understandable. He's got more questions. I think he's the last questionnaire, as it were. It says, will this make my PlayStation run better? Picture 2 PlayStations with the BoTG sticker that Willow doesn't have on there.
Roasted.
Confirmed, just putting that sticker on my PlayStation took it from a 500 gig hard drive to a 2 terabyte.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nice. Picture you deep throating a beer bottle, and then it says, "Is this really as deep as you can go?" Asking for a friend.
No, it's not. And yeah, you can call yourself a friend all you want, pal.
Oh.
Hashtag 3.5. Anyway, both of you guys insult your co-host with one word right now.
I'm not going to specify who I'm throwing him out to. You got to try and guess.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. It has to be one word. Awesome.
Wait, we gotta insult them, not describe them.
Well, I don't want to insult one of them. All right, I'll do it.
I know which one you don't want to insult.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I couldn't think of an insulting word for that person.
No, I can't either. I'm trying really hard.
I know, right? It's hard.
It's tough to insult
I
Depp,
know one is a pleb, just straight pleb.
All right, this is kind of an insulting word in the terms that it's a little sexist. I'll go with married. It's a weird twist. You got to think on that one. Beta, sucker, and winded.
What is winded?
You got to figure
Talk
it out.
too much. talk too much.
Oh, okay.
or not talk enough.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
oh no.
Mine would be pleb. I'm having trouble with the one. Tomboy. And
You're bad at this game.
I am. I can't think of a good one for one. I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about.
Probably.
I'm gonna say pig-headed.
That works.
There you go. They've all been roasted.
That works.
You did it. Both. Ooh, this is a little SQA roast. I like it. Do you think Madman Matt hates Battleground of the Gods? Is that why he refuses to come on? Bodied.
I don't think he hates us, but I also don't think he gives that much of a shit, if you want a real answer.
Yeah, I don't think he cares. I don't think it's hate, but it's definitely not caring either.
Listen,
But I love Matt.
real answer, he's out picking his kids up. It's just like he's
He's
gone.
picking up his kids.
Priority. He's got to get him through a snowstorm or some shit. It's going to take a while. Anyway. Do real men pull out? Well, Fro, you got 3 kids, so I mean, I think we know that answer. Unlucky.
I don't
That's
even
easy.
have to answer.
Can we upload all of our plays on Pornhub? Example, X-Ball killing in his alt like with the title of Furry Gets Pounded in the Dark.
ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
We've
We just
already
gotta make
started
that
a
happen.
podcast channel.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. Why can't we do 5 Kuzenbos? Next question.
Because Bryce is here.
Kuzenbo is terrible. Take him out of the game.
You know
That's
you're getting
why.
that free skin, buddy. I know you're getting that free skin. We
No,
all
I'm not
know.
getting a stupid Christmas skin.
You're getting it.
When's that come out? Next patch?
I think it's next patch, yeah.
What a bad
Nice.
idea.
I'm excited.
Talk about losing your fan base. Release a
Free
Christmas
skin,
Kuzenbo
dude.
skin.
All right.
Dude, free skin. Fuck off. It's free.
Kuzenbo. I'll
Here's what
take
we're-
no skin.
This last one, we're going to lightning round it. It's 5 things. 6 things. It says, favorite god, least favorite god,
So,
favorite class,
Oh, I thought
favorite
you were
game
doing-
mode. No.
You want to
I thought you were
I'm
doing
listing them
lightning
all off.
round.
I'm listing them all off. You got to fucking remember them. And then,
Not a problem. Not a problem.
hell yeah, brother. All right. Favorite god, least favorite god, favorite class, favorite game mode, favorite sex position, favorite conquest position. Go.
Go, Willow.
all right, Soul, Loki, support, Conquest, Doggy, support.
Excellent.
Loki, any warrior, assassins, conquest, probably reverse cowgirl if I'm really thinking about it,
Ooh, good
and
one.
jungle.
How about
Ooh.
that? Really thinking about the 5th one. I appreciate it.
Hey, that one's important.
That's an important one. Excellent. That wraps up our guest questions. You really get to know 2 of the BoTG boys if you didn't know them already. You got a wide
Might be our
range.
longest episode right here too. These two.
You know what?
This
We're
is like this
we're
is
getting
pushing
there.
3 hours.
Nah, we're at 2.5. We're at 2.5. Come on now, Will. We're not quite.
Oh, okay,
there yet.
2.5.
I mean,
It's not too bad.
you get four professional podcasters on the
Ooh.
same
We'll talk
call.
your
This
ear
is
off.
what's going to happen.
Professional. Yeah, you get people like yelling about bullshit on a microphone. Like it's good. It's gonna take a while, you know. It's like a fine wine, ages. Okay. With that all being said, if you guys want to check out more of Battleground of the Gods or Willow and FamousFreakist, you can check them out. You can follow Freak at his Twitter at FamousFreak.g. Follow Willow at Willow1771 or on his Twitch TV/Willow1771. If you want to listen to their podcast, you can check it out on SoundCloud.com/Battleground of the Gods. It's also on most podcasting apps, I would imagine. iTunes, Google Play, all that good stuff. You can also go to their Twitter at Battleground of if you want to check out their tweets. I know they got some skin giveaways they go through every now and again. So check all that stuff out. They're awesome guys. Awesome podcast. You should definitely take a listen if you're playing Smite. You just want to hear some guys talk about their favorite game.
We owe it all to defend middle lane.
Aw.
Ah, Wholesome.
Without
Just
you, we
saying.
wouldn't be a thing.
Without Defend Middle Lane, is there a BoTG too?
Could be.
That's what we call a callback, folks.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh, good shit. All right, plug us and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So if you want to listen to more SideQuest Arcade, you can do that at soundcloud.com/SideQuest Arcade. You can follow us on YouTube, SideQuest Arcade there as well. At SQA Podcast on Twitter. You want to follow myself, you can follow me at Micromanatee on Twitter. You want to follow Bryce, you can follow him at _ Silent Reveries. Very important. Mind that underscore.
Hold on. I'm on an SQA episode. I have to do it. He is very, very particular about that underscore.
Very particular.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely correct.
I don't think that was needed, but you are correct. You can't
Yeah,
find
no,
me. You'll get
it
the wrong one.
was needed.
You
It was
just
needed.
You'll get the wrong one.
can't find him. without it.
You can follow Brian at SQA_happiness. He is also very particular about his underscore, but not as much as Bryce, if we're being real. And Matt, you can follow at MadmanMattYT. We also have shirts if you want to get shirts. The links to that will be in the description. And we have a poppin' Discord. Whammy chat. Come in. Say hi. Tell us we're shit. Whatever. We look forward to it. That'll be
BoTG has a Discord too.
You're right, BoTG.
I wanna
does have a
know-
Discord.
I want to know what everybody's favorite Christmas song is this week. Let's switch
Mhm.
it up to that.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I like that one.
that's
Let's
good.
talk about Christmas
We
songs.
did talk about Christmas songs, so let's for sure.
Yeah. That's going to be the community challenge this week. I think that's a good one. I like it. All right. With that all being said, thank you, Young Freak, for joining us.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you, Willow, for swinging by. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the time.
And thank you, Bryce, for being here. I also appreciate that. It's without you.
You guys are creeping into my business tour hours, so I gotta get back to that.
Got to get on the grind, man.
Man. gotta be rank 1 worldwide.
Let's do it. I'll thank myself this week. Thank you, me, for being here, making some good
Thanks,
memes,
bud.
and winning the bracket, which is what this is all about.
And the winner.
The
Bullshit.
real podcast brackets.
That's right.
Winner.
Dunk on him. Dunk on him.
Poor Willow, though.
Oh,
Poor
I got
Willow.
bodied,
Poor
dude.
Willow.
F's in the
It's
chat
so
for Willow.
I just picked the worst people for each activity.
F's in the chat for Willow when this episode comes out. I want to see him in Whammy chat. With that all being said, this is the end of the episode. It's a little longer this week, but I'm happy it is. I'll see you guys next week. Take your quarters off the table. We'll do a little callback there. Goodbye.
We'll see you on the other side of the conquest map.
Ooh.
Bye.
Yeah.